What's up, good people? McTuggy here, coming to you from your future of the past of our present that you're listening to currently, in the future of the whatever the hell Ben said on this episode. Uh, Playing around with some weird stuff, figuring more stuff out with video editing. So this one's kind of a bit different. There's more angles, but it's got its thing. No highlight reel, really. I mean, I got a couple matches, but there wasn't a big one that I could find to kind of portray like I do normally. But this is a fun episode. I think it's going to be a bit longer. I think this is our first 3 hour episode, a little over 3 hours, maybe. I'm going to try to trim it down a bit more. But we had a lot of fun with this one. It's really fun. Anyway, like, share, subscribe, enjoy. Keep an eye out. More content's coming your way, guys. Thanks to all of you for subscribing. And remember, we're at 40 subscribers now. We get 50. One of you are going to get one of these dope ass Buds, Bowls, and Backdrops hats. True that. Peace, folks. We're out.
Are you ready?
Oh, you didn't know? If you smell.
I don't even know that one. Yeah, but it's actually way harder That's fucking racist. It was coming out. Story moment.
What's up, good people? Welcome to another episode of Buds, Bowls, and Backdrops. I'm your host, McTuggy. With me, as always, my tag team partner, Big Ben.
What's up, Buds?
The man with the fucking plan. He's got the knowledge. There's a reason he's my boy. Little bit. Yeah, so we're back again. And we are talking SummerSlam 2000, folks.
2000.
Yeah, we're
It's about
jumping.
time.
Yeah, we're jumping back into another 2001. I think No Mercy 2000 we've done.
I think that was the only 2000 we've done.
I think you might be right.
Yeah.
This is the second SummerSlam.
Yeah.
We've
Yeah.
done.
We
Yeah.
did 99.
We did.
Actually, it wasn't even too many episodes ago we did 99.
No, I was thinking
Three or
about that,
four.
but yeah, I was like, but hey, you know what? We're back at SummerSlam again. Yeah, this is a fucking great one.
This is a fun one. This is the storylines going on in 2000 were fun.
They were in a lot. Yeah, absolutely. You had American Badass Undertaker. You had fucking.
That wouldn't have been the first one I brought up, but yeah.
Well, I mean, that's fair. All right, you know what? Yeah, given what we talked about earlier. About yeah, that's all right. Yeah, fucking SummerSlam 2000, man. You got a lot of good names, and like as we always say, it looks good on paper. If it's not exactly the greatest pay-per-view or the greatest visual experience.
Not what we thought we remembered. But it looked good on paper.
Exactly. This one specifically looked good on paper, and it was.
Yeah, so it was complete opposite.
Yeah.
This was an actual good pay-per-view, in my eyes.
I agree. No, I had a lot of fucking fun there. A lot of history-making moments. A lot of spots. Yeah, this was a lot of fun. A few, maybe one dud, like you were kind of saying.
Yeah, and it wasn't even really a dud, honestly.
True.
This fucking fly is pissing me off, dude.
Yeah, we got a fly running around in the studio, and this motherfucker.
It was kind of a lull, but not really. It was still entertaining.
Oh, dude, they were. Yeah, exactly.
Exactly. All 10 on this card were I'll
10,
watch this.
10, folks. Usually I think, it's usually 9 episodes. 8 or 9, usually, yeah. I think ECW was, 6?
Something like that. That makes sense.
Yeah.
Because that was, 98 or 97?
Yeah, Heatwave 98.
Heatwave, yeah.
Yep. Get the mic again. That's how we do it here. But yeah, fucking A. This is, just like you said, just overall such a better, not only just produced and just overall better fucking pay-per-view than what we watched last week.
Yeah, we were talking in the car earlier about how in this year there was a reason people were watching WWF instead of WCW.
Facts.
The production value was there.
The production,
the stories were just way fucking better.
Way better, dude. It just, overall.
WCW was fun, and they brought in their hardcore division and shit, but
Yeah.
it's still like...
It was
dude.
honestly too little too late.
Yeah.
Man, like I was saying, and again in the car, we always discuss these, usually on the way here. We always say we should probably wait till we're going to talk about it anyway. So
Yeah, we just repeat some of the same shit.
right. So, but like I said in the car, Ted Turner being a billionaire motherfucker that he is, like, he's forking out all this money for all these different contracts for fucking Hogan, Savage, Nash, all these big names and shit, and fucking, like you said, ridiculous fucking amounts of salaries, just insane. And
I don't think Nash wasn't in WCW without having his favored nations clause. So if they ever tried to pay someone more money, they had to pay Nash more money.
Yeah.
And I think Hall was the same thing.
Yeah, that would make sense. Yeah, because they both showed up at the same time, so that would make sense that they would have the same thing in their contract.
Yeah.
Dude, yeah.
But yeah, WWF just killing it in 2000.
Fuck yeah, dude. Again, this is a fun one, and...
Yeah, we'll start with some of the basics, We're August 27th of 2000.
Yep.
Obviously, Summerslam makes sense.
Yes, sir.
Raleigh, North Carolina.
Yep.
Yeah, the Raleigh Entertainment and Sports Arena, yeah.
18,000 strong. 18.
And it's a good attitude crowd.
Dude.
We're getting chants. Signs are there, obviously.
Yeah, you got the people that know.
I got a couple of signs I wrote down.
Did you? Okay,
They're just,
awesome.
Goddamn.
Fuck yeah, that's cool.
And they're not even good. Like, one of them specifically, it kind of made me go, wow, really? Alright, here we go.
Yeah. Dude, yeah, and that's another thing about WCW, obviously, their fans had their signs too, but it was just no competition again with WWF. And
No, not at this time.
No, they were way above the 89 weeks, and
83, yeah.
83, excuse me. I was trying to give Bischoff more credit than he deserves.
Oh, dude, I love Bischoff. But
Yeah.
6 weeks are important.
That's fair. You know what? That's very fair. Yeah, that's okay.
And we get our favorite commentary team, but
Oh,
about
yeah.
JR and King.
That's right. Fuck yeah. I mean, two of the best.
Yeah, I should probably just specify that's like two of my favorite WWF commentary teams.
Yes, yes. As we've said before, there.
I'll always have Loper Schiavone and dude, Joey Styles doing his thing on his own.
Knew you were going to say Joey Styles.
Dude.
Yeah, exactly. That's the thing. He carries that on his own too.
Yeah.
So yeah, fucking Joey Styles, dude. Go back and watch Heatwave '98. That's a fun episode. But
so it's like real quick, like I really liked the opening video.
Yes.
It was like weird and grainy, and it was all sepia toned, and it just had like classy Freddie Blassie going and sitting in a chair.
Yes.
Weird shit going on all around.
Oh
him.
yeah, and he was just
It's hard to explain. There were girls with weird masks on sticks, and then there was like these lights moving, and then there was just this one big buff dude sitting there, like standing, cross-armed.
Just like, who the hell is this guy?
Was there like a fat woman in the fucking?
I think so.
Doorway?
I think yeah, dude. It was
weird, and I dug it though.
I loved it. It was.
And he had like the little TV in front of him, and it just showed the Rock Triple H angle.
Yep, he was basically watching the whole the main storyline of this pay-per-view that we will talk immensely about because.
Yeah, I really liked how weird it was, and then I loved that as soon as it was over, it went to their opening sequence of Chef Boyardee presents Summerslam. Chef Boyardee, and this was after like you remember Mankind was he was like a did commercials for him.
He did commercials for him. I think. Yeah, I remember that. I think a few others. I want to say Kane was in one at one point, maybe.
Sounds right. I definitely remember.
I remember the Mankind ones. He did quite a few of them. Yeah, absolutely.
Oh shit.
JVC Kaboom Box.
Oh yeah.
Remember that shit? Yeah.
Super Soakers. They were definitely a big big sponsor.
True.
And like when we were doing like the WCWs and shit, we were getting like the 10-10 220s.
Oh, God,
and
yeah, like-
what have yous. But it's fun when it's actual products.
Right.
Like
Yeah.
some Chef Boyardee ravioli.
Exactly. Like,
Or fucking honestly, Super Soaker would have made more sense for SummerSlam.
that's a good point. Yeah, who's gonna be eating hot ass fucking ravioli in the summer? Come on now.
Oh, that's too good.
That's super good. I love it.
You should probably load a pipe real quick though.
I absolutely did.
Right. Oh, you already did.
There you are.
This same stuff from last week.
No, we are smoking on what is it? Rebel Sour from again Sweet Tree Farms. My go-to place right there off West 11th. As soon as we get some stickers, I want to go in there and drop some because they have stickers all over. I'm gonna drop some fucking stickers and be like, "Hey, we shout you out all the time on the fucking podcast. You want to hand out some stickers for us?
What's up? Yeah.
Maybe get a sponsor."
Those are on the way. Yeah.
That's what's up.
Just waiting.
Hell yeah. Cool. Cool. You heard that. First and foremost, we got more merch on the way.
I'm still rocking my Tropicana cherries.
Cool. Hell yeah.
I go to TJ's, but now it's not TJ's actually.
Oh, yeah?
Over there on like Highway 99.
Oh,
Now it's,
shit.
Better Days.
Better
Days with a
Day.
Z.
Of course.
We
Alright.
got a little
All right.
rebranding. I don't know. I don't ask
Interesting.
those kind of questions.
Yeah, 'cause
Assuming someone bought it and just changed it over.
They might have, yeah, because Moo used to work for him and as a grower and
Oh,
shit.
nice.
Yeah, for a bit. And yeah, that's weird. Maybe some, yeah, again.
It was a tasty one though.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, this was, yeah, I like this one a lot.
So we're getting into match one. We got a 6-man tag.
Dude, right off the fucking bat, we're getting a big ass match.
Right to fucking censor.
Yeah, and yeah,
They're starting their pay-per-view with that alarm, dude. These sons of bitches.
yeah, I'll plug it.
Oh, dude.
I
You
wanna say
gonna
it was-
put it in? You gonna put it in?
Oh, I will. I bet you it was no. I want to say No Mercy was the one where
Oh,
played
yeah.
I was playing it on the thing, but my fucking audio on my computer's being stupid.
Yeah, we're having a little bit of technical difficulties right now. Shit
That-
happens.
Yeah, exactly.
DIY as fuck.
Dude, we're so DIY. We're using my old daughter's tablet, Ben's tablet over there, Ben's phone right there. Like,
Yeah.
we're doing what we can. So, but this will be another fun one
Making
to
it work.
edit. I had a blast editing the last 3 camera setup we had. That was fucking fun.
Yeah.
It was
yeah.
a lot of fucking fun.
That's what's up.
Yeah. Took a minute because I had never fucking worked with.
Yeah, that
That
many
shit.
more different fucking angles to look at.
Oh,
Like,
yeah.
Should I use this one? Should I use
Like,
that
oh,
one?
Ben's saying this now. Focus on him. Oh, focus on me. Wide shot. You know, yeah. It's a lot, but I'm learning a lot, and it's all just kind of do it yourself. I don't really even look up like tutorials or anything like that. I'm like,
I'm just figuring it out.
I asked Lunchbox, who's my most recent Tuggy Talk episode. Go check that out.
Oh, right.
About a video editing program, and that's why I used DaVinci Resolve or whatever it is, and I didn't look up any way to fucking use it. I was like, okay, how do I do this? Oh, this does this. Oh, okay, all right, cool.
And it's working.
And right now it's working. I'm sure there's a hell of a lot of stuff that I could be doing to it too that I don't fuck around with because I don't understand it yet. But you know, it's all good.
Learn as you go.
Exactly.
Fuck it.
Exactly.
All we got is time, dude.
That's fucking right.
We're not gonna run out of material.
No, that's a fact.
Even if we are just trying to focus on Attitude Era, we will not run out of material.
No, there are years worth of fucking shit to talk about. Even if we just go down to like specific Raw's Wars or SmackDowns
Oh,
or
yeah,
stuff
dude.
like that, you know, which I'm stoked for September because I can't wait for that episode. I'm not going to tell you all
right.
about it yet, but it's going to be a fun one, I think.
That is gonna be a fun one.
Yeah. Yes, absolutely. But yes, like we said, match number 1, 6-man tag team match. We got Rikishi and Too Cool with that classic music dancing away against, again, like we said, fucking great to censor. With
Oh yeah, and RTC
that
comes out
theme.
first.
I know. I know. I was like, all right, here we go, ready to go. Bam. Oh, you motherfucker.
But it does, like, story-wise make
Yeah.
sense because Rikishi had a couple of hoes with him.
That's right.
And I don't know, something had happened when
One of them being
Goodfather became, or, you know, something happened. Goodfather
Right.
put one of his hoes down. Like,
he did
whatever
something
they-
like yeah, for sure. One of those hoes is Victoria.
See, now I saw that and I recognized her. I do not know where I recognized her.
Yeah, she is a she's a female wrestler later on.
Like how much?
I want to say Victoria was fucking probably like 2005. Oh,
I would say she
No, she
looked
was later.
familiar, and the fact that like they kept calling her Victoria.
yeah.
Because they always throw out any time.
I wanna
it's
s-
just the hose.
I want to say maybe this might even be like close to her debut. I'm gonna look it up real quick before we
Okay.
get into it because I'm kind of curious myself. Because I saw it and I was like, wait, I know. I looked and then they said the name. I was like right before I could find it. Oh yeah, Victoria. Okay, all
And
right.
She just went by that name.
I believe so. Yeah.
Didn't have a last name.
I think the way I was introduced to her was one of the wrestling games that I played.
Oh.
Probably like 2K, one of the 2Ks I imagine. Like
Oh, okay.
12 or 13 or some bullshit like that. There we go. Lisa Marie Varon. She is
Dude, that's such a cooler name than Victoria. Are you shitting me?
Yeah, that actually sounds
Lisa Marie Varon.
We work with what we got, folks. This is Triple T Productions. This is how we do
100%.
it. So yeah, fucking
Yeah, we're getting some fun stuff. RTC's in first, and they just grab the mic. And Stevie Richards talking
mad.
You all in the Bible Belt should like us. Bruh, bruh, bruh.
Yep.
And
How
they-
the hell
they
can you
it.
hate us? Dude, they did not like him at all. Like,
So
no,
good.
But it's so good.
Good heels, man.
Oh, yeah.
RTC was good heels.
I agree.
and
I
it had
agree.
mainly to do with Steven Richards.
Yeah. Yeah, he held that shit together, man. Like, for sure.
Yeah, he
It
was,
was-
that mouthpiece. 100%.
For sure. Yeah. Yeah, that was good. He gets up there and just fucking starts talking shit, like you said. Fucking Bible Belt this, Bible Belt that. You guys fucking suck, basically. Like,
So you should love us.
yeah, you should love us. Like, you're all good conservative people. Yeah. Whatever.
And then we get Too Cool and Rikishi coming out with
Yep.
a couple of hoes. One of them's Victoria.
Yeah, like we said before. Yep, exactly.
Just gonna call her Victoria from now on.
From
even
now
though
on.
her real name is way fucking cooler.
We said it earlier. Her real name is absolutely way cooler.
But yeah, RTC kind of like stops them when they're in their ring, like trying to do their intro dancing. And
Yeah,
shit.
yeah.
And just comes in and starts doing beatdown stuff.
Of course. He's like, no, we're not gonna let you fucking pervert the eyes of these people with your dance moves or some bullshit. I imagine he'd probably say. Yeah.
There was some fun stuff.
There was some fun stuff.
There was a point where Godfather got thrown out.
Yep.
And Grandmaster Sexay like kind of pinned him back and was talking to, I'm assuming it was Victoria.
Oh, yeah.
Slap him. Slap him.
Yeah.
And, you know, Goodfather,
Yep.
he's huge. He's a big man.
Fuck
He just
it.
kind of,
Yep.
get off me, and just throws both the girls down.
Yeah. Knocks him.
Crowd hated it. We gotta save the hose chant.
Oh, dude. So much heat for what he did, man. Fucking yeah. Save the hose. Save the hose. Like,
So good.
this crowd was so fucking into it, man.
You know, that was funny. Like Rikishi tagged in, and I forget. Like he's quick.
I was thinking the same fucking thing. Like,
He
for
works
as
fast,
dude, for as big as he is, that motherfucker can move. And I say, you know, we say that a few times here and there about some people, but this guy for sure. That's
Yeah.
Samoan blood, dude.
Yeah, he brought the heat.
Fucking A, dude. Yeah.
He tags in and starts cleaning house,
Dude, when
doing
he-
his thing.
When he pops a super kick out of nowhere, it's like, how is that motherfucker doing that?
Oh yeah,
Like, yeah, it's great. Fucking Rikishi's a shit. I love it.
yeah. There's fun stuff. They had all three of them in the corner,
Mhm.
and then like. Scotty Too Hotty comes up and Rikishi just kind of pats him in the
Oh,
butt,
yeah.
grabs him up, he goes and like runs onto the first guy falls. Fucking Grandmaster comes up, start him up, give him the pass. He goes and does it. And then Rikishi does it on whoever, I'm assuming Richards was last.
I think,
don't
yeah.
really remember.
Yeah, I don't remember either. I think it was Richards because I think he got the stink face.
Well, he was gonna get the
Oh,
stink
he was
face.
gonna get. That's what it was. Yeah.
No, this was.
We actually- I noticed we actually got robbed in a few spots here. In the,
a little bit.
A little bit, because coming up later, like, we get the worm, but we don't get the worm.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like,
I mean, that's just right here, though. Cause,
Oh, you're
like,
right, okay.
Rikishi's
Yeah.
going for the stink face, and, like, Goodfather gets him down.
yep.
Can't remember exactly what happened. Or no, it was like he tried to, and then he got a Samoan drop. I think that's what
Yes.
it was.
Yeah.
But then, like, as he's getting up, Buchanan just scissor kicks him.
Yep.
Then him and Goodfather just roll out.
That's right.
But Scotty, ends up getting bull down, and he sets him up for that worm.
Yep.
And I think he gets to, like, the R, doesn't he?
Yeah, I want to say WOR, and then he gets fucking, I think, Goodfather?
No, it was Richards.
Oh, it was Richards with the super kick.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fucking super kick. A mile away, dude. There was a legitimate foot between his foot and the contact.
Oh,
like,
I believe it.
It looked horrible.
Yeah, it was not impressive.
But Scotty sold it.
Of course.
He sold it like,
he knew what he was doing.
Did.
Yep.
But holy shit, there was no contact on
No,
that.
not at all. Again, like we said, Rikishi's throwing these things out like no problem, like just fucking like a master. And
Richards always had a good one too.
That's true.
Yeah.
But this one just particularly like
this was not good.
Whoopsie. Yeah. But then pins and 1, 2, 3 right to censor take the fucking win. Yeah. And it's like, well,
fucking alarm again.
Yeah, God.
Because you gotta put it on twice.
You'll hear it twice. But yeah, fucking. I think we get our first look into the main storyline right now after this, right?
Yeah. Well, I think, I mean, they're just talking about it. And they show, like, shit from SmackDown.
Right, yeah. This is
like
what happened here. This is what happened there.
But, before, though, I do want to, bring this up, because this is going to come up a couple of times.
Uh-huh.
They got essentially 5 minutes for this.
Right.
Like, just a couple second shots.
Yeah, it was a really quick one, yeah.
There was shit going on the entire time.
True.
This was, perfectly timed out match.
That's exactly what I'm saying, yeah. Despite, like we said, the super kick botch,
Yeah. Which that's going to happen.
Especially when you're moving that fast, somebody's going to miss their, cue by a second or something.
Yeah. And with the hose out there's, 8 people, 8 bodies?
Yeah.
There's always something going on. This was a perfect amount of time.
Agreed. Yeah.
They killed it.
I agree. 100%. This was this is a really good match. And really good opener. Like we said last episode, we always say good openers are the way to start, man. You don't want that shitty opener because, I mean, you go up from there.
Fucking show.
Fact. This is what you're about to see, folks, and more shit than that, because coming up is some history-making shit we're gonna see.
Oh yeah, there's actually a few things in this. It's you know about this.
Oh yeah, true that.
You may not remember it happening, but you know.
You may not have seen it live, but you've probably watched a wrestling video or something, like a top 10 or something on What Culture or whatever. And, oh, yeah, hey, that spot. Okay. I know of Katie Vick because of What Culture. I didn't watch that storyline, but I know about it. What the fuck, Vince? Goddamn. Anyway.
Let that sleeping dog lie.
Fact. We can, yeah.
But yeah, they go to commentary, JR and King talking about the whole thing. This is a big thing throughout all of it.
It is. Yeah.
There was the kiss between fucking Kurt and Steph. And
Kurt put moves on Steph while she was vulnerable and all this bullshit. Yeah, and then Triple H, clearly he wants to fucking kill Kurt because he's that jealous fucking angry asshole husband type,
But you're only getting a little bit of it because throughout the night they're going to give you more.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
They won't just replay the same fucking ones over and over. They'll add a little bit more. Oh yeah. This also happened.
Right, and then Oh yeah, it's pretty funny.
And then we're gonna go to the back after this. We got Michael Cole.
Oh my goodness, with the bleach blonde hair.
The tips, the
frosted tips, bro, looking like a fucking Backstreet Boy. Oh goodness gracious!
It's August of 2000.
Hey, that's fair. Yeah, I mean our fashion sense was kind of weird back then, guys.
But yeah, we get him, he's interviewing Shane McMahon, the hardcore champion.
Yep, he's asking him about, strategy and what he thinks he's
match tonight, and has to bring up the Stephanie thing.
Of course. Hey, what do you think about your sister? And this, he's like, dude, I'm not worried about that right now. She can
and
basically
he starts to say something, and then Blackman comes around,
rolling through
with Steve Blackman tonight.
Yep, with a fucking candlestick, and he's like, oh shit, I gotta go. And fucking Shane takes off,
just scared shitless.
Scared as
runs off, camera.
Yeah, Shane's hardcore champion, if we didn't mention at this point, and that match coming up.
Yeah, we'll get to it.
Yes. Oh, yeah. Anyway, we get to the second match by this point, right?
Yeah.
Yep,
Yeah,
and
match
it's
number 2.
Road Dogg versus X-Pac. And yeah, they had. Kind of remember their beef because this kind of went along. What was the one where they were fighting for control of DX?
Oh yeah, it was them versus China and Billy Gunn.
Yeah, that's what. Oh yeah. China, Billy Gunn, X-Pac, and okay, so yeah, they were together at that point. So
Yeah.
at some point they had a fallout.
Yeah, this is the McMahon Helmsley era
Of DX. Yeah. That's
But yeah, I don't know. They had beef for some reason.
for whatever reason. Yeah,
Some
no.
shit had happened. They showed a clip of like it was Raw or something, and like
Yeah.
Xbox kind of like headbutts him while he's on the other side of the ropes, and he falls through a table.
Right.
And
Yeah.
then there was like another thing where it was like a 2-on-1 against Taker,
Mm-hmm.
and Xbox getting like the last ride, and Road Dogg just like walks off.
Oh yeah, he straight up just
So
takes
like,
off.
there's
Fucking, I'm
some
out.
weird. Who knows really? It's just
Yeah,
they got a problem.
they got a beef. They want to settle it in the ring. That's fair because again, this one, Road Dogg and X-Pac are fun to watch.
Yeah,
Dude.
Oh, yeah. They're getting
Everything,
their spots.
everything you want in this one, dude. You get your X Factors, you get your Shake Island rolls, you get your fucking Shake Knee. Like it's good shit. The pump handle slams, fucking.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Yeah, no, this shit was fucking great.
Yeah.
And yeah, it was funny. Like, there's a whole lot of back and forth.
Yeah.
There wasn't really ever a point where it's like one of them is on top. You know?
Yeah.
It's
No.
like,
They were working one another for sure. Back and like giving each other the spotlight a bit because
Yeah, we did get a Xbox sucks chant.
Yes, we did.
And that was interesting.
That was so,
something I don't really remember. Like,
I don't-
remember
yeah.
when he did that actual X Factor group with like Justin Credible
Yeah,
and
yep.
Albert.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
he was, no one really liked him right then. Like that kind of made
No.
sense, but this is
Yeah.
like DX.
He's still
Xbox.
DX. Exactly. Yeah. 100%. And yeah, so it was kind of weird.
Yeah,
Yeah,
weird
for
to
sure.
Weird to hear that.
Weird to see them. Yeah. But yeah. Goddamn.
We also got, that was funny, he jumped on Dog's back, put him
Yep.
in sleeper hold.
I love that. I was like, what when we talk about Xbox, what, like 6'3", 6'4", even for a little guy?
Yeah, something
so
like that.
Dog's probably about the same, if not,
That's
a bit taller.
Something, yeah, he
Yeah.
got like 6'4", 6'5",
Yeah,
ish, something
right.
like that.
That's just fucking funny.
Yeah.
That's just good shit.
Yeah, we get like the reverse heel kick. We
Yeah.
get the Bronco
Oh
Buster.
yeah. Yep.
Dog pretty much like no sells the Bronco Buster. Just like comes back.
Dude, he
up.
pops up quick, and I loved it, dude,
Yeah.
because he knows what it is. And I think
You
at
see
one,
that a couple times.
I want to say at one point, the first time he tries for the Bronco Buster, Dog gets out of the way. And I think
Yeah,
I want
he
to
rolls
say
out,
say JR or King. One of them says something about like, oh yeah, Dog knows what's going on.
Oh, yeah, they know
he
each
knows he knows his partner. He knows what's coming up. Like he ain't gonna let that happen to him.
Oh no, see
And,
that's good writing on the
right.
commentary team because the way this finishes, like,
Yes.
I like this finish.
This was a good finish. Yeah,
Yeah.
I agree.
Like, do you remember the events? Because I wrote down the events. There was so many going on.
Oh, dude, yeah, I just remember it ending with the pump handle slam.
Okay, so yeah,
Yeah.
we ended up getting like the juking and jiving.
Yes.
You know, that
Yep.
thing,
Shake,
you know,
rattle, and roll.
Yep.
Yep.
And then he goes for the pump handle. That gets countered
Right.
into an X Factor.
Yep.
That gets countered. That goes into a pump handle.
And that's where he
That gets
fucked.
no, that's the
Oh.
low blow
Oh,
counter.
That's the logo count. Okay. Okay.
And X-Pac actually gets the X Factor.
Right.
And he wins the match.
Oh shit. Oh yeah.
And then he, like, as soon as like his music's going, he grabs the mic and he's like, "Oh, no hard feelings."
Yeah,
Better Man
that's
won,
right. Yep.
all that fucking shit.
Yeah.
And like Dog, he's going to help him up, and then he just gives him a kick and puts him for the slam and gives him doggy style.
It was a doggy style. That's right. And then fucking hits him with. That's right.
And then just hits it
Fuck,
and
dude,
just like
yeah.
the most aggressive cross chops.
Oh, dude.
right after that.
Fucking yay, dude. Yeah.
Aggressive as fuck.
It was so
And,
funny. Like.
yeah. Everybody loved it.
Yeah.
Like, you got to hear the
JR said
outlaw
something,
music.
I can't remember fucking word for word at all, but it was something to the lines of like, Road Dogg's having the time of his life or some bullshit like that. Or giving him doggy style, I think maybe he said, or something like that. But yeah, goddamn, dude, this is again another fun fucking match. Like,
Yeah, super fun, and dude, it was 4.5 minutes
and it moved
the whole
whole
time.
4.5 fucking minutes.
Perfectly timed for this shit,
Dude.
Like we're 2 for 2.
Yeah,
we are 100% 2 for 2 right now.
Right now we're batting 1,000, dude. Like, we'll get there. But yeah, it's fucking great. I'm enjoying this fucking pay per view a lot. I think we go back into a bit more of the.
Oh, we got some segments coming up.
We got some segments coming up.
Before the segments happened, this was really interesting to me.
Okay.
JR plugs Vinny's Steakhouse and Tavern.
You're
in
right.
Raleigh.
You're right.
He's a man who knows how to eat and burr. Like the things he says, but like it seemed like a really weird plug. It seemed really weird.
Okay. I could be wrong, and if I am, tell me. For a while when I worked back in the hotel, I was listening to Matt Hardy's pod.
Okay.
And I want to say they were talking about Vinny's Steakhouse in Raleigh being like the place to fucking stop when you were in Raleigh. Like, if you wanted it, you had to go to Vinny's. So I want to remember hearing that somewhere.
Because Hardy's are from close to there.
They're from, Charlotte.
They're from Charlotte?
Wait. Greensboro.
Somewhere
in North Carolina. I can't remember. Tell us below. Let us know.
Like Camden or something. Cameron.
Oh,
something.
Cameron, North Carolina. It's Cameron, North Carolina. That's what it was. Yeah.
I'm assuming it has to be close.
Yeah,
Close enough that they're the hometown boys. You know?
100%. Yep. Truth.
But yeah, interesting plug for that.
Yeah, absolutely.
Now I know if I'm ever in Raleigh, North Carolina.
Oh, dude, we're going to Vinny's Steakhouse, 100%.
Hopefully it's still a thing.
Maybe we'll see some motherfuckers. That'd be some fucking wild shit. Eating a steak, look over, and there's fucking Taker just chilling, having a steak. Fuck you doing in Raleigh?
Same to you, dude. What's fucking
Yeah,
doing in
who the
Raleigh?
fuck are you and what the fuck are you doing in Raleigh? Oh, we heard about Vinny's Steakhouse from JR back in Summerslam 2000.
Back in 2000, yeah. But not back in 2000, back in right now, but it's the past of the future of the present.
Yes. Oh, the past, the future, the present. There's a shirt.
But yeah, then we're gonna go backstage.
Yeah. Okay.
And we get China just walking up.
Oh,
Walking up to Eddie.
Yep.
And they're just kind of, Mamacita.
Oh,
blah,
yeah.
blah, blah.
Yep.
Yeah, whichever one of us wins.
Oh, yeah,
we're gonna be happy.
That's right.
Yeah, this is a fun stipulation
This
is
is
when we get into it.
Yeah. I agree.
There's too much to these fucking segments that we have to talk about. Like, that shit was really standard. That was, and China's like, well, either way, one of us getting lucky tonight. But
Yeah.
her. And then it cuts to Val Venus and Trish in the back watching that on a little TV.
Yep.
And Trish is just going off about China being a centerfold. Like,
Yeah, because this was like right after.
Why would her over me? Like, I'd much rather be me.
Yeah.
Did Trish ever do Playboy?
That
Like, after this?
That might be worthy. I don't know.
Because I remember China and Sable. Those were the only two
I believe.
really remember doing
Exactly.
But the way she's saying it is like, well, why is she a centerfold and not?
Yeah,
like,
she's super jealous. Like,
you trying to get that spot?
Yeah, right.
But yeah, fucking Val, he don't want to hear it. He's all he cares about is his fucking IC title because he is, the champion right now.
Right. Apparently, she declined.
Oh,
Playboy
she declined it.
That was clearly a Trish Stratus character,
Okay.
obviously. But yeah, Interesting. Yeah. Interesting.
So put that shit on a t-shirt.
Buds, bowls, and backdrops, and on the back. Interesting.
No, dude, that's the back of the. It looked good on paper.
Yeah, it looked good on paper. Interesting. And it's got to be like a fucking like a notebook piece of paper.
Oh yeah,
just like written in hand.
straight up.
It looked good on paper. Interesting. I'm fucking down with that. Has a logo at the bottom.
Oh, that's so good. But yeah, this leads into this match, which is an intergender tag team match
For the Intercontinental title.
Very interesting. And
What?
this is fun because this actually, before this happened,
Mm.
I heard a beep.
Yeah, I did too.
Before this happened, I didn't remember this was Commissioner Foley.
I didn't either. Yeah, I forgot all about
But
it.
when-
Was this era? Yeah,
Yeah, when they was saying, the special stipulations by Commissioner Foley, it was like, oh shit, we're at that guy.
Yes.
So fucking good.
Commissioner. I fucking love that shirt. Commissioner.
So here's the thing. So basically, if Val or Trish get the win,
Right.
Val retains his title.
Yep.
If either China or Eddie get a pin, either one of them become the champion.
Yep. Whoever gets the pin is the champion. Yep.
That's an interesting.
It's a very interesting stipulation. Yeah.
Trish really ain't got nothing to lose.
Not
She
at
was
all.
chilling, just being scared of China.
That's fair. Yeah.
Who the fuck wouldn't be?
I mean, no shit. She's a big lady, man. Oh, I just watched was fucking going through the episodes of Fear Factor looking for like the wrestling ones.
Oh
I
yeah.
found the one with Johnny Lawler on it and shit.
Nice.
She totally failed. They fallen off. She'd be like on this bus. Like she had to crawl on hands and feet, but like stay off her knees and like grab these flags and shit and all that. And this
Oh, really?
And whatnot. She ended up fucking falling off like 30 seconds in or some shit like that and right outside.
Oh shit.
Damn! I thought she was gonna do that.
Yeah, but I mean,
Anyway.
yeah. We're in 2000. We get Latino Heat Eddie. It was so
Latino
good.
Heat. God, I fucking love this Eddie Guerrero. So good.
I liked basically all the Eddies. I don't really think there was an Eddie I didn't like.
That's fair.
Like,
That's
I wasn't
very
really
fair.
watching, but with the whole like Dominic Mysterio,
That whole, storyline with him
custody
and
of
the
him
custody
and
of
shit.
Dominic Mysterio.
I still get it. Like I can
Yeah.
see him and Ray doing what they do just at that time.
Dude, they were best fucking friends.
So wasn't it a
man.
ladder match?
It was a ladder match for Ray, yeah. It was basically a Dominic on a pole match, if you think about it. I should have had his ass up
Oh
on a
my
fucking
God.
forklift, dude. That would have been a goddamn throwback.
No, this is definitely Vince. He was gone.
Yeah.
Russo was in WCW.
No,
at
I
this
know.
point.
Yeah,
That was
yeah.
Not a Russo.
No, definitely not. 100% no. But yeah, it was a ladder match.
Oh wait, no. We're seeing. Dude, this is the future of the past, dude.
Yeah, okay.
Because
all
we're
right.
talking about that. That wasn't in 2000.
No.
No, that was way.
That was like
later.
2008 or some shit.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, that was later.
But either way, Russo, he wasn't doing that.
No.
He was like in TNA in those days. Or no,
I'm
maybe
sh-
he was past TNA. I don't fucking know.
I don't.
Either way, I
don't-
don't think Russo was writing Dominic
No,
Mysterio. on a pole.
Absolutely not. No. I was just making that reference because it would be fucking hilarious.
Oh, it's too good.
Put his ass on a fucking forklift, put it right above the ring.
Sounds like something Russo do.
Oh, yeah.
He did do it.
He did do it. What are you talking about? Judy
Oh.
Bagwell on a pole.
That's so fucking good.
God, it's good. Love it.
Oh, it's actually something I kind of forgot about.
Okay.
When they were on their way in,
Uh-huh.
they were showing footage from whatever had happened.
Right.
Val's up on the apron, and
Mhm.
China just comes and like power bombs him down to the floor.
Oh, yeah.
Right after that, Trish has this. I feel like it's like JR's candy jar or something, but it was
Okay.
like a glass jar,
Okay.
and hits China over the back of the head.
Oh,
It
shit.
sounded so fucking good.
Oh, dude. I didn't.
Dude,
I
that was a good fucking.
I must have walked in the kitchen or something because I remember the one coming up,
Yeah.
the very good one coming up. But yeah, I must have missed that one.
Yeah,
Good,
no,
yeah,
yeah,
dude,
it
that's-
was like from a SmackDown like the week prior. or
Oh,
some
okay.
shit.
So okay,
It was
okay.
during their entrance. They were just showing
Like
happened.
what happened? Okay, they
Yeah.
were just kind of updated. You got it. Okay,
Damn, that was a
dude.
good hit. It sounded so good.
Yeah.
It sounded so fucking good.
Yeah, and that's
This is the shit I live for.
that beautiful fucking sugar glass, man. It just
Yeah.
it shatters so good, and it just you hit it right, man. Especially like a big jar like that. Pop. Oh, great.
No,
You know how we are about sounds, folks.
yeah,
Sounds good.
loves them.
Love them.
Real quick, I'm gonna check that because I did hear a beep earlier.
That's true.
And we might just be on this guy right now.
Yep, that's true. We might be.
Yep.
Well, shit.
Did it just run out? Fucking. does it just not continuously go for so long without stopping? It's still going.
All right.
That's a little weird, but all right, whatever.
Weird. All right, I guess we're still rolling, rocking and rolling. Here we go.
Yeah.
But yeah, fucking. This was fun.
Yeah. So now here's something we actually talked about earlier.
Uh-huh.
So Val Venus coming out. So China and Eddie were first.
Yeah.
And then we get Val and Trish coming out.
Right.
The music they come out to, I'm assuming that's Trish's music.
I want to say yeah. I think that's
But this brings
because it
up
was
some...
Was that?
No, it was like more like this poppy kind of.
Okay.
I don't even know how to describe it.
Yeah. Weird.
But yeah, it was really weird, and we kind of talked about this earlier. This has to be Val is no longer in Right to Censor.
It has to be. Yeah. That's what I'm thinking too. Because again, like we said, like when he went to Reds, because he was Val. He had the long hair, all that shit, the purple fucking.
The Hello Ladies,
The Hello
fucking
Ladies,
towel
the
and
towel,
shit.
the fucking really elaborate,
And it
ridiculous
makes
punch.
sense that he was that character going into RTC.
Yes.
Because, you know, Godfather got flipped and,
yep.
prepare.
Right.
So, we have to assume he's not in RTC now, right?
That's what I'm assuming because yeah, they don't bring it up. He doesn't come out to the RTC music if he was in there, but so yeah, you might be right. He was because again, like I said, he's got the short hair.
Yeah, he's all clean cut.
He's all clean cut. He's only got the white shorts. So yeah, I want to say this is after RTC.
Yeah.
Whenever Stevie probably kicked his ass out or whatever the fucking storyline was that went along with that. I don't
Who
know.
knows?
Yeah, right.
Who fucking
Yeah,
knows?
absolutely.
Someone who watches it knows. But
I'm sure.
I'm not going back to watch it.
No, that's way too far. Time consuming. I'm not doing that. I like consuming my time with this. Yeah. But goddamn.
Yeah. So this brings up sign number one,
Okay.
and not even necessarily sign number one, but like this was the one that made me just okay.
All right.
China, get me a beer, bitch.
Oh my God, I did see that sign.
And that was really close to the ring too. That was like
yeah,
only like 10 rows back.
Yeah, I think I do remember that.
Big ass orange sign.
Yeah.
China, get me a beer, bitch.
Dude.
Holy shit. Did
That-
not expect that.
No, but it's like, do they check fan signs like as they come through?
Oh,
you
hell no.
think? Like,
Hell no.
probably not. Like, I mean, yeah, that's funny though. I do remember seeing that.
Yeah, really didn't expect that at this point. To
Yeah.
see someone being like just a crowd member being like that to China. Didn't expect that.
Yeah, because she was nowhere even like. Yeah, no. This, like I said, this is
Yeah,
Latino
she's face
heat.
as fuck. Yeah,
Yeah,
she's
face as fuck. She was in Playboy. This is Latino heat, fucking China. Yeah, no. She came out with the goddamn bazooka. It's that China. You know what I mean? Like, I think maybe that
Oh
was
no, this is the
Oh, wait,
Eddie
no.
gives her flowers.
that. Yeah.
This is
yeah.
that.
Oh yeah. Because yeah, they always come out together, no
Yeah.
matter what. Even if it's like she's in a single match, he comes out with her. He's in a single match, she comes out with him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mamacita.
Yeah. Exactly. Exactly.
But
There was a similar storyline not too long ago.
There's what?
Oh, the whole Ray and Dom thing. Everybody
Oh.
compared it
Yeah.
to fucking Eddie and China and all
You been
that.
watching that shit recently?
With
It's
the
gotten
whole with Liv
interesting.
Morgan coming in and shit. Yeah, I've seen
Calling
some.
him Daddy Dog.
I've seen some things, and I saw that Rhea came back, and she was not too
Yeah.
fucking happy with Dom, which that makes sense. They had to break him up at some point. If they're
Yeah, I
gonna
don't
break,
even- I don't
if they're
think they
planning
are
on,
yet.
yeah, I was gonna say
Or
if they're
maybe they
planning,
are.
if they're planning on, I don't know, but
No, yeah, because I remember there was a thing like Jey Uso was like, "Oh, so mommy single?"
I did,
There was,
I
like,
did
something
see
like
that. She was backstage. He's looking at her with his Eat shirt on and shit. Like, so, mommy single? She just fucking gave like some dirty ass look or some shit.
It's
funny.
We've said this a couple of times now. It's gonna be so much fun when they go to Netflix.
Yeah, yeah, it really is, dude. They're gonna get a lot.
They're gonna do all kinds of fun shit.
Truth, truth.
So yeah, fucking China and Eddie are in control for the majority of the beginning of this. Just getting them down.
Yep.
Yeah,
Fucking
doing their
Trish just,
tags.
Trish just running away. It's so funny when I think when she gets in the first time, like either JR or Jerry, one of them says something about like she's not even really a wrestler, like she's gonna or some shit like that.
She's
like,
not like as trained or
as
some
trained
shit
or some
like that,
bullshit.
yeah. Yeah, I can't remember the exact words.
Right. It's a good one.
Yeah. We got to a point where like Val was getting like kind of a comeback, and
Yeah.
we had the China champ.
Yep. China.
Yeah,
Fucking
that's
love
cool.
it.
There was a really cool fucking, like springboard. This is from Eddie, obviously. A springboard into a Hurricane Rana.
Oh yeah.
Dude.
Yeah. That was super cool.
His
God.
fucking speed, man.
He was again, and you know he's not
He just
a little
flew.
dude either. He's
It's
one of the
comparatively,
he's one of the smaller guys. You know, like
yeah.
you know,
He's getting that
big man
X-Pac
era.
treatment right now.
True.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. And then yeah, fucking he moves, but he's stocky, but he's got that speed,
Mhm.
like you say. And dude, he is fucking that Ron looked good.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Super good.
Yeah.
Yeah, you get to a point that they're both down. Can't remember exactly what happened, but Trish tags in and
Yeah.
like, tries to cover Eddie.
Oh yeah,
Which obviously doesn't work.
No.
And like she gets like a couple kicks in and shit like that,
Mhm.
but then he's just kind of like bitch,
Pretty
and then goes and tags China, and China just wrecks
Oh,
house.
dude.
Just runs.
She
through
throws
her.
this girl the fuck around, dog. Like this. I mean, like we said, this isn't the train type Trish Stratus, like women's champion Trish
Oh,
Stratus.
no,
Like,
yeah,
she's
this is
still.
like,
I'm manager to Val Venus,
yeah,
Trish Stratus.
This is
like,
valet. Like,
yeah.
I think this was after TNA, but
I'm sure.
yeah.
Yeah.
Either way, she's still just that person.
Right.
So she's getting a little manhandled.
Just a little bit, dude. Go back and watch it, because goddamn, dude. Again, that woman is huge.
Yeah, there's a pretty much at that point it turns into like they're all four just kind of brawling.
Yeah.
For the most part.
Right.
And there was a really funny part. Venus had like thrown Eddie out, so Eddie's on the outside. Venus and Trish go for a double clothesline to China,
Oh shit.
and like Eddie tripped up Venus, so it's just Trish going, and like she bounces back and falls down, and China's just
Looking at her like,
just kind of doing
What?
that shit. So good.
oh fuck.
Because it's true, like, just when you put the two of them next to each other, like, Trish, China.
Yeah. True
Just
that.
compared.
In comparison, yeah, absolutely.
So, yeah, China just picks her up and gives her that military press slam
dude.
and gets that win.
Yep, 1, 2, 3, and China is the new Intercontinental. Is this the first time? I don't think so either, because I want to say, no, she had already had the feud with Jericho at this point, I think.
I want to say yes.
Yeah, I feel like she'd already done all of that, because at one point they were
Well, say, didn't she? Yeah, that was Jarrett, right? Didn't she beat Jarrett for
She
it?
beat Jarrett for it, and then Jericho.
'Cause that had to have been before this.
Oh yeah, I'm 100% sure that was before this. Yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah, so she's won it before.
Yeah. Okay, that makes sense.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, she had to have.
Yeah, I can imagine. Yeah.
Wasn't that a No Mercy? The one we did?
Probably.
Okay.
Yeah.
it's just saying out loud. It
Right.
feels like we've talked about this.
I'm sure. Let us know.
Yeah. But yep, China is the new Intercontinental
New
champ.
Intercontinental champ. Yep.
A little bit celebrating.
Oh,
doing
yeah.
that thing.
Yep. Someone's getting lucky tonight.
Yeah. So yeah, they gave this just over 7 minutes,
Okay.
and I'm completely fine with that.
Yeah.
Like
Again,
yeah, we
Quick,
I didn't
quick.
hate it.
no, I didn't hate it at all.
No, if at any point it did seem like it was getting slow, it was they were, really need to get that tag kind of shit.
Yeah,
Other than that,
they
it
stretched
was
a few of them out.
Somebody doing something at all
True.
times.
Again, just like I mean, 3 for 3 at this point. Then.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah,
For
100%.
sure. Yeah. Again, batting 1,000.
All right.
Show this real quick before we get into it. This is that I'm gonna shout out comedian retro game podcaster Adam Blank from Canada, who does the Remember the Game podcast. Pretty badass. If you're into retro video games and you're not all
Remember
about
the game. I like that.
Remember the Game, yeah. And he goes by Member the Game on Twitch. And
Remember the Game.
because I guess Remember the Game he said was stolen. Or somebody had already had it or whatever it was. But yeah, anyway, a shout out to Adam. I asked him on one of his recent Twitch streams if he had any ideas about possible episodes that he would like to hear us speak about. And I'm going to play that now. If I need to clip it in for the better audio, I will later on in editing. So
We have that power.
we have the technology.
Sorry if I'm missing any messages here. Quick question: what's a pay-per-view WWE, ECW, or WCW you'd want to hear us cover on the pod? I think, like outside of like the obvious ones like WrestleMania 17 and stuff like that. You know what? One of my low-key favorite pay-per-views of all time is is it Fully Loaded 99? It's Jericho and Triple H in a last man standing match.
Oh.
And then I think it was Kurt Angle and The Undertaker and The Rock. Fuck. I'm sorry, I can't remember it, but like
Oh, we're gonna have to
one of
look
my
that
favorite
one up.
matches of all time is Triple H and Jericho's last man standing match. I can't remember the event now though. But I do love that pay-per-view. There you go.
Should look that up real quick.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's fuck. You kind of put me on the spot. I don't know. Outside of like the obvious, like Nash ending the streak, dude. Halloween Havoc with DDP and Goldberg. You maybe have already done that one, but I remember I have never been more hyped for a WCW match in my life.
So again, shout out to Adam Blank. So yeah,
Let's look that up real quick.
we'll look it up. So what
Yeah,
was
I'm
what?
kind of curious.
Fully Loaded 2000.
Honestly, just look up Jericho Triple H last night.
That's fair.
Yeah, I think that's probably gonna be the easiest.
Yeah, Fully
Fully
Loaded 2000.
Okay.
All right, looks like we might be going back to Fully Loaded then, which is really funny.
That is kind of funny. Go to the let's see the match card for that real quick. I don't even give a fuck.
All right. They were doing our research before.
Before we just randomly pick one.
Yep.
Which no, I'll totally do this one for this dude. But I'm dead ass curious. Oh, dude, we got. No, those are all just the old.
This is the page I like to go to is Cage Match. They give you the basic stats. So we got 6-man tag,
Okay.
single,
Oh.
European title match, World Tag Team.
Oh, this has to be
Val
like.
Venus, Rikishi, Wild Singles. Well, okay. And there's the last man standing. And then.
Oh, god damn it.
Oh, it's that.
God fucking damn it. That's the only reason I would not want to do this. But hopefully Rock wins it.
Yeah, I don't remember. And.
But I'll bet you, dude, again, we've said it a million fucking times. It looks good on paper.
Fact. So yeah, alright.
This has to be really close to what we're doing right now, too, because a lot of that looks the same. Because Perry is the European champion.
We're going to end up doing the exact same thing. We're going to go back a month when we do this episode from this episode.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
We're going to go back to the past from the future of the present. Or whatever the fuck he said.
Oh my god, yes. Fuck it, let's do it.
I'm totally down. And we got tons of fucking content. Why not do some? I mean, yeah, I'm fucking okay with it.
Let's throw an ECW in beforehand, but let's still do it.
Yeah, we'll put that on the list.
I really want to go to ECW for the next one.
Yeah, no, I'm totally down. I want some violence.
But we're gonna put that in rotation. That's gonna happen.
Yeah, that'll definitely be on the list. All right.
So I think we literally left off with oh no, wait, yeah, we finished this.
Yep.
China is the IC champion.
Yep.
And now we're gonna get a video package of the Taz and JR beef, which turns into the Taz and King feud. And
yep.
this is interesting.
I did forget about this one a little bit, and then once it started growing, I was like, oh yeah, Taz did come out as like that fucking like just badass fucking hardcore heel, and then he started fucking with JR because being the bully status shit.
Yeah. He's rocking fucking Thug Life really
for
hard.
Sure, dude. Yeah.
Now this was interesting. Like I remember the Thug Life. I remember him doing that.
Yeah, me too.
but his saying, I wrote this shit down.
Uh-huh.
Thug life born, thug life bred. When I die, I'll be thug life dead.
Yep.
I don't remember him having that catchphrase. It's stupid as fuck.
It's really fucking dumb. Like, oh, congratulations, you're right.
When I die, I'll be thug life dead. That's fucking stupid.
I'm really glad I wasn't the only one that thought that was fucking
Oh,
retarded.
and I love Taz, dude. Like, I loved Taz. I still do.
Yeah.
But, like,
Go back,
God.
and watch our go back and watch our Heatwave episode, dude. That fucking was great.
That shit's just
And then Bam
fucking
Bam.
ridiculous.
Yeah, that was fucking. Yeah, I agree. And that was straight up on a promo, right? He was on the mic saying that shit.
Yeah, it's just like a catchphrase.
Yeah.
Like, he had a... Yeah, they had vignettes of him doing shit, and I was just saying
That's
that.
right. That's fucking.
It was, yeah, weird, interesting.
Alright, dude.
Uh,
Calm down, Blue Bay.
yeah. So we're getting into it. We got Taz versus the King.
Yep.
Very well.
I fucking love watching King, dude.
And that's actually when, just not before we get into it, when they were showing the video package, like
Right.
it did have a lot of like Taz was up in JR's face and blah, blah,
Yeah,
blah,
no,
and
he-
then King finally like no.
Yeah, he was. Yeah, he was straight up fucking. He was bullying the shit out of JR, like flicking his fucking hat off, slapping him around and shit. And I think it was when he fucking like slapped him right there at the.
Yeah, it was because JR fucking hit him. And
JR
then he
hit
was
him and
gonna
then
come
he
in
came out and
yeah.
fuck. Oh yeah, and then that's what I remember. That fucking punch looked legit.
Yeah.
Jerry made contact with that motherfucker, dude. When he hit
Oh, yeah.
Taz and knocked his ass, I was like, oh damn.
Oh, yeah,
I think
Jerry
Jerry
had been working since the 70s. He knows how to throw a punch.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
fair, 100%. And I was like, goddamn, Jerry, that was a fucking good one. That wasn't even a potato. That was just like
Yeah.
that's a goddamn good looking punch. And Taz took it
Yeah.
and sold it well. Two greats right there. And
Oh
again,
yeah, 100%.
I fucking love watching Jerry. I think one of my favorite matches. I don't remember the pay per view. It was him versus Raven. Him and Raven had a fucking
Lawler?
Lawler versus Raven. Lawler had a fucking small. It was like right after Raven's debut,
Okay.
and they had some match because both of them had the pile drivers like and shit like that. And
Yeah, I'm trying to
it
remember.
was some weird pile driver or something like that.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, Lawler, he rocked the power driver.
for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now, I remember, I feel like it was 97, maybe it was 98, but Lawler went to ECW. He didn't, like,
Mhm.
join ECW, but
Yeah, he
it was,
just showed
like,
up.
invasion kind of status.
Yeah,
of,
yeah.
Like, oh, you burr.
Right.
But I feel like that was him and Tommy Dreamer that went at it for that one. That's what I think. But
Yeah,
not
I'm
100%.
thinking this was. I feel like it was in WWE.
Was
That
Lawler
was
and
Lawler
Raven?
and Raven. Yeah, I don't think it was ECW.
I'd like to watch that.
Yeah, I'm gonna Google that too. Because, we got the power to do so, folks.
Yeah, so Taz fucking comes out first because Jerry's just, at the commentary.
Yeah, right.
And Taz comes out with a cowboy hat and glasses and a blind stick.
It's so
So-
goddamn funny. It made me laugh my fucking ass
Yeah,
off.
they're too good. And just for the
Yeah.
context, like what it was during the video package. He had JR in a car and like took a bat to it or some shit.
Yeah, he broke the
glass
window.
got in his eye.
Yeah. JR
Which-
had a big scar. I mean, the scar looked kind of fucking legit, but it also looked very healed from a week ago.
Oh, yeah, and he called out the hospital that he went to and shit.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
like
That's true.
they're giving you reasons to believe it could be real.
Fact.
Yeah.
Yeah, 100%. And that's what.
So yeah, Taz comes out, just beat bopping his thing.
Yeah, he's got
like,
the black glasses
throwing
on.
his shit
He's got
out.
one of the Kings. He's got fucking JR's hat on. He's just like,
Yeah, just-
"What is that? You, JR?
Yeah, it goes up to the
I can't.
table.
I can't see you. Where are you?"
Yeah, and then King just goes at it.
Yeah,
like,
King
he doesn't
just
even get his
he doesn't-
music.
No music, nothing. King just gets the fuck up. He's like, "I'm done with this shit." And I think
Yeah.
actually this was the real good punch that I think I saw. Was the
Oh, it was
first,
when this
was
happened?
the first fucking punch that Jerry hit him with. Like, he fucking knocked him off, dude. The fucking hat came off, the glasses came off, he dropped the cane, and it was fucking on from there.
Yeah, I will say though, like for the most of the beginning, Taz kind of had the offense.
Oh, dude.
Yeah.
Taz fucking controlled it
Mhm.
for sure.
Because I remember he would like go out and start talking shit to JR again.
Yeah, because he'd lay out Lawler in the fucking ring, and he'd drop down, he'd walk over and start talking shit to JR, and then fucking, Lawler would get up, come back, retaliate, get his ass beat again, and repeat.
Mhm. Oh yeah, nice little bit of back and forth.
For sure.
Yeah, we get to that point though that we get that pile driver. And that's what, when you see, especially in the year 2000, you see Jerry Lawler do that pile driver, you're like, that's it. That's that finish.
Done.
Here we go.
That's one of those protected finishers that does not get fucking...
Yeah. Taz, being the fucking prick that he is, no-sells the shit out of it, gets up,
right the fuck up, dude.
and just yells "fuck you" at him.
Yeah, straight up. Fuck you.
Now, Taz used to do this, like, in ECW all the
Okay.
fucking time.
Oh, yeah.
Someone would do their finisher, he would get up and he would just, no, fuck you, and
Yeah.
he'd just go right back at it. I didn't remember him doing this in WWF.
No,
And
I
especially
didn't either.
doing that to Lawler.
Yeah, I feel like he was tapping into ECW tags there for a minute then. 'Cause
And oddly enough, not the first time we hear the word fuck tonight.
no, it's not. You're right.
Didn't expect that.
No, I didn't either.
But yeah, we get that fuck you, and like there's something that happened. I feel like, did Taz like throw Lawler into the ref or something? Because the ref was down.
Yeah, something like that. The ref got out, like we talked about that trope, and yeah, I think at this point he's I want to say doesn't he whip Lawler, or Lawler whips him or something, and he reverses it, and that's when he gets into the Taz mission.
It was something along
those lines.
Yeah, I think like an
And then
Irish whip.
he's got
yeah.
him down like on the ground at this point.
On the mat, yeah.
Yeah, and then we get a fucking dope ass scene.
Mhm.
This whole time we didn't mention before when the match came out, and even I think maybe even before, and maybe a couple other matches, JR has this candy jar.
Oh yeah, no, they said that like in the beginning.
Yeah,
he's like, "Oh, what's in your candy jar tonight?"
Yeah, that's what it was. Yeah, and he's got this candy jar just sitting on the thing, and you don't ever see that ever. And I'm like, okay, JR's just snacking on some candy.
Well, here's the thing. Now, I brought this up earlier in the Val, Venus, all that shit. They did that replay,
Right.
And like I said, it was like this weird glass jar.
Uh-huh.
I feel like it was JR's candy jar. Like,
That's
was
what
that
that's
like a
what-
thing that was going on right now? He just had his candies.
Maybe that was a little story. Maybe that was one of the many things Taz used against JR, in his campaign against him for whatever reason, But yeah, no, fucking JR's got this candy jar. And, like I said, Taz has got fucking Lawler in the Taz mission, and he's got him away from the ropes, and he can't do nothing, but Taz's back is turned.
Yeah.
And JR says, you know what, fuck it. Throws his headset off.
Not literally.
No,
he didn't literally say that.
he didn't literally say that.
Someone does later.
Yeah, he says something. Anyway, gets up, throws his headset off, grabs that candy jar, walks up behind Taz, and cracks that motherfucker in the head with it, and it shatters so good.
Yeah. It didn't sound as good as the Trish one, but it
good. Shattered so good.
Yeah.
It was just candy and fucking glass everywhere. It was fucking rad. And I believe that busted open Taz, right?
Yeah, like right on the back.
Right on the back of the dome. Like, that sugar glass actually cut his ass. It's supposed to be like safety glass. Like,
right.
They use that shit in the movies when motherfuckers are getting hit with bottles and all that shit,
You never know. Sometimes people say fuck it and just use real shit.
That's also true.
That's happened a couple of times.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's very true.
Look at the fucking Shane and Kurt Angle was supposed to be
Oh.
sugar glass and it was plexiglass.
Yeah, because he fucking suplexed him in the wrong goddamn one. They had I think the plexiglass.
Well, no, all of them. They were all just plexiglass.
Oh, they were all like that. I thought
Yeah.
they had one specifically rigged as sugar glass and they just missed it. Okay.
No.
Okay, yeah.
They were all ended up being plexi.
Yeah, and he fucking shattered that bitch with Shane. Took him 3 times? Because he dropped him on his head the first time.
I think it took twice for the first run through because then they were back behind.
Oh, yeah, and then
didn't
they
come
came back through. Right.
And then there were 2 failed attempts where literally you see this poor fucking head just
Yeah,
hit that
I'll-
fucking floor.
I'll clip it right
Oh
here.
my god, dude. It looks so bad. But then on the last one, he just runs his head through it. 'Cause
Yeah.
He's like, fuck it, I'm not doing this to this kid again.
Yeah, no shit. Because I remember an interview with Kurt Angle saying, like, I remember hitting Shane with that first one and him falling on his fucking head. And then Shane being like, do it again.
Yeah.
And me being like, no, dude, I'm not going to do it. And he goes, fucking do it again. Throw me through the damn glass. Shane was a fucking beast, man. And he is.
Yeah. He knew what good TV was. He was
Truth.
like, we have to have that spot.
Yeah.
I
That
don't care if
spot's
my
in,
daddy's pissed off. We
Yeah.
have to get this spot.
yeah, we're going to fucking make it work. And they did. And it was brutal. And again, good writing elevated by good actors.
Yeah. Oh, 100%.
So, like,
100%.
yeah. And that's the thing about Kurt Angle. He was that guy that didn't know shit about the business. Yeah, he had his amateur, his wrestling background in college and his Olympic background and shit like that. But coming to the business, like he said himself, I didn't know what the hell I was doing, but
Yeah.
like he fucking picked up on it real well.
Oh, yeah.
And
He
man,
killed it.
He killed
He
it.
had a decent career.
Great fucking career, man.
Yeah.
Like,
Even
Yeah.
like going into TNA, even
That's what I'm
Perk
saying.
Angle. Perk Angle was fucking cool.
Yeah. yeah,
It sold tickets.
that's true. Yeah, that's when he was on his pill addiction.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was like that main event mafia shit, and like
Mhm.
all that. I think I'm pretty sure that was weird. Like what 09, 2011
Sounds
TNA
about-
shit.
Sounds
Yeah.
about right. Oh, fun fact about Kurt Angle, before I forget to bring it up. You know who John Bernthal is, right? Shane
Yeah,
from The Walking
yeah.
Dead. Yeah. Kurt Angle Shane, or John Bernthal, excuse me, is married to Kurt Angle's niece.
Oh, really?
So Kurt Angle is his great uncle.
Interesting.
He had him on his podcast, The Real Ones. It was
Oh,
a really
no
cool,
shit.
really cool fucking interview. Yeah,
Nice.
he's like, yeah, I'm interviewing my pro wrestler great uncle, and I'm like, wait, what? And I was like, Kurt Angle. I'm like, oh, what the fuck? That's cool.
Yeah, small world.
Yeah, for real. Huh? Well, that's pretty wild.
So yeah, they gave him like 4.5 minutes for this,
Yeah.
which I don't know if we actually said it, but that was the end. Like
Oh, yeah.
he gets the
Yeah.
fucking 3.
Yeah.
Taz is all busted open.
Yeah. Exactly. Yep.
Yeah. Just 420, something like that. Like
Yeah. Dude.
not the best on the card.
No,
but
not at all.
entertaining.
Entertaining. They were always doing something,
Yeah.
and again,
Anytime it
This
was
is-
kind of slow, like he would make sure to go over and talk shit to JR. And
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
there's still
he
like
was keeping the
story's still
storyline going. Yeah, he wasn't just standing around with his thumb up his ass, being like, "All right, come on."
Yeah.
Yeah, so it's fucking cool. And again, another one of these matches have been between 4 to 6 minutes long, and they're quick. And again, they're doing things the entire fucking time.
They're not getting more time than needed.
No.
To give us the amount of information they've given us.
Exactly.
Yeah, 100%.
And they're giving us an entertaining story all the while.
Yeah.
And this is again why I argue the fact that professional wrestlers are the best actors in the world. Fucking
Yeah.
even your movie actors, TV actors. These guys got to get in there. I'm sure I've probably ranted about this before, but get in there with the fucking say a 5-minute window and say, hey, here's how it starts. Here's how I want it to end. Make it work.
Yeah.
And if you got two dudes that are fucking vibing, you get great shit.
Yeah, and you always wonder about, like, especially this year, well, these years, the Attitude Era, like, how much improv is there and how much is there, like, words in the bank that they're trying to get out?
Yeah, I feel like because I know at one point they went straight to like strictly written promos. They didn't allow anybody to, because here in the Attitude Era, especially once the Rock started getting on the mic and all that shit, they were go out and say some shit.
Yeah, you have your bullet points.
You got your bullet points
Yeah.
here. Follow, hit these spots. But yeah, again, just like here's the match. Start it this way, do this spot, end it this way.
Yeah.
Do whatever the fuck you want, make it good in between. And then again, they got to do that within a time span, live,
Yeah.
in front of a fucking live crowd. And it's not like, again, they get injured. They finish the fucking match even if they got 10 minutes left on the fucking card.
Yeah. Yeah.
And so no actor is going to break a
Yeah,
fucking...
we'll get into this later.
We will, yeah. Well, I'm ranting too much. I've already probably talked about this before. Anyway. Yeah.
So we go to the back. We get Lillian Garcia
Yeah.
interviewing Shane.
Yep.
Again. And
he asked her about his sister. Or she asked.
Yeah, because it's important. We have to know.
Yeah,
what
we
is
got
Shane's feelings about the
We've
kiss.
got to be reminded of the story and the kiss, and that was like, okay, yeah, we know. We get it. But Shane again is like, I don't really care. I'm focused on this. Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah, he wants to retain his hardcore championship.
Exactly. Yeah.
Wants to try to talk a big game. He also still wants to be like, oh yeah, I love my sister, blah 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 blah.
Mm-hmm.
But then once again, we get Steve Blackman just coming around the corner.
Fucking rolling up.
He's got his trash can and his kendo stick.
Yeah.
And like Shane gets all scared and runs away.
Yeah.
And he's just banging it.
Just following him.
And I had to write this down. Let's go. Time to party. Hearing that out of Steve Blackman, that was weird.
I'm gonna say it right now. But, we're coming up on it. Yeah. I'm gonna. This is probably my favorite Steve Blackman match, and you know.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Especially that we've done so far.
Exactly.
Yeah.
For sure. By far of what we've already covered, but like yeah, and. I usually talk a lot of shit about Steve Blackman and like
I mean, not
not
necessarily.
so much. Okay, I guess yeah, you're right.
I think his sticks are funny.
That's true.
Which he does have. At one point, they make an appearance.
Yeah, they do.
With the tape just going up.
Oh yeah, yeah. It's like a kendo stick with fucking tape. Why? Okay. I mean, hey, it fucking works because
a fucking broomstick that's been cut in half and wrapped up in tape.
pretty fucking much.
Okay, but yeah, let's go. Time to party.
That's yeah.
They both walk off screen. Lillian's just all like she just has that look on her face.
She's just like, what the fuck? Oh god.
Um,
And then it just transitions right into Shane's music, and Shane's fucking hauling ass out to the ring, dude. Just fucking booking it, and then here comes fucking Blackman. Does he even get his music?
oh yeah.
Yeah, they pop the music right after.
Oh,
okay, yeah,
100%.
as soon as it comes. Okay.
Yeah, and yeah, he rolls out with his same gear.
Yeah.
And like this was something that I always thought was weird. And actually, you know what? I'm gonna put that in the bank, and when we get there, we're gonna get there.
Heard.
Because this happens in this match.
All right, sounds good.
But yeah, dude, let's fucking go.
Let's fucking.
This is some
go.
fun 2000 hardcore match shit.
Dude. The things, yeah.
So many trash cans and trash can lids.
Oh my god.
We get the fucking handicap parking sign. We get
Oh,
the
yeah.
kendo sticks. Like,
Oh, yeah.
oddly enough, no real chairs and shit.
No, not really.
But they also know what they got coming up.
Yeah,
So.
and I think this was before Shane developed the coast to coast, huh? Where he would jump from.
Yeah, we didn't see that.
We didn't see it.
No, we didn't
if
see
he
that.
was using it, yeah, he didn't do it. Because I was like, oh yeah, do we see one of those? Because I remember him fucking, you fly, dude.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
That boy flew. Fucking
He liked
crazy.
to work, man. He loved the business.
He did. That's so true. Yeah.
But yeah, this was a fun way to start it because like Blackman comes in with his kendo stick.
Yeah.
Shane's on the outside, and then he like kind of gets up on the apron, and Blackman just tosses the stick to him.
Yeah.
He's like,
yeah.
oh no,
Yeah,
I don't want it.
no,
And
he
throws
threw
it
it
back.
back and fucking.
Shane was so entertaining.
He was
this was real shit.
he was fucking funny as shit.
It
I
got to a point like they did that a couple of times.
Yeah.
And then like Blackman just throws it on the mat and just turns around. It's like free shot, bro.
Yeah, he gets
Get your
in.
fucking
He's
free
because
shot.
he's in the ring at this point. He just fucking looks at him. He's like, boom, turns
Yeah.
around, fucking puts his hands out like this, and just like, go do it. Come on.
Yep, Shane comes in, grabs it. He's like,
Yep.
attempts to, but Blackman just turns around, grabs it, and they kind of have a little tug of war.
Yep.
And then obviously Blackman gets it.
Of course. Yeah.
And Shane's out. He goes out of the
Fucking
ring,
dipped.
runs around, goes up into the crowd.
Yeah.
This was funny that he was just running to run kind of thing. And
Yeah.
it's like he was getting stopped here and he'd go this way. He
Yeah.
eventually walks around. Blackman had gone like all the way around the trash can, gotten set up, and then came down and just, pummeled him right there.
Yeah.
They had fun in the crowd,
Oh, yeah.
which is always fun.
Oh,
when
you
they
know-
get like, you can see the people
Just-
they're right next
yeah.
to, like, holy fucking shit!
Yeah, and I'm saying, just imagine that experience, having them
These
fucking
dudes
come
are here doing this
right
here.
fucking here, man. Like, oh my god, that'd be so fucking cool. Yeah, it's gotta be rad.
Yeah, they make their way back, and it's just more trash can lids.
Oh,
and
yeah.
toys.
Anything-
I actually think this is when the sticks came out. Because
Yes.
we had a trash can got put over Shane McMahon.
Yeah, and he started beating the shit out of him with it. Yep.
With the sticks.
Yep. Fucking dropped him down. He hit him fucking 2 or 3 more times or some shit.
Oh,
like,
but then I remember that there was a super kick to it.
Oh yeah,
that
yeah,
looked good.
yeah.
looked good.
That one connected.
The sticks, they
unlike-
were just like ting, 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 ting. And like you could
Yeah.
tell, like, dude, that's just annoying, if anything.
Yeah, all you're doing is pissing them off, and then you're shaking the hornet's nest. I mean, not.
That kick though, it had a nice
Oh,
dent, and like, it's like only so much room.
I'm sure.
Type shit.
No, I'm sure Shane felt that for sure.
And this is when we get TNA rolling in. We get Tess and
Yeah, I forgot that they were TNA at this point. Tess and Albert, because they haven't. Oh yeah, because Trish is with Venus, so she hasn't gone to. Tess and Albert,
Well, see, now here's the thing.
Or wait,
Because we just looked up Fully Loaded, and there was a 6-man. It was Hardy's and Lita versus TNA with Trish.
shit, you're right.
So Fully Loaded, I can imagine, is before August, right? What's the actual
It's
date?
July 23rd.
July, one fucking month.
Again, like I said, that's what I was saying. We're gonna do another one of those episodes where we're gonna just jump back a month from previous episodes.
That's so funny. And I love the fact that I didn't even really think about we've already done this before.
Yeah.
It's 1 month.
Yeah, you're right. TNA. Trish
But then you
Stratus.
go down for the Intercontinental right there, and what do you see? Val Venus with Trish Stratus.
Oh, wait.
So she's
She's just managing both
being
of them,
that
I guess.
ballet right
These
now.
guys, because I remember her debuting with Val.
Did she really?
I think. I want to say. I could be wrong.
I don't remember her
Yeah, I
debut.
could be wrong. Because TNA obviously came after and whatnot.
Yeah.
But, yeah, no. That's, this was, they come in and fucking,
They get
they-
that Shane
they
comeback.
get- yeah.
they're doing their
yeah, that's right,
songs.
because Tess is still friends with Shane despite all that. Because I think JR even mentions, like, I think it was only, 9 months ago or something like that.
Like a year.
Or
or
a year
something like
almost
that, yeah.
since the whole, wedding crash and all that shit and whatnot. Which I vividly remember watching live. That was fucking funny.
Oh yeah, I remember that shit.
Oh, yeah.
The
Yeah.
video at the fucking
Go
drive-through.
through.
Yeah, dude. Ugh.
Fuck. But dude, yeah, they fucking go out. They start going up the ramp, right? 'Cause
They do, but there's a spot I completely forgot about
Oh, okay.
that I want to talk. But I think this was before TNA came in.
Okay.
Blackman gets this strap. He pulls this fucking strap and he puts it around, Shane.
Yep.
And he's just kind of throwing him around with it,
Yeah,
like
yeah.
putting him up on shit, doing this. He puts him in this half Boston Crab, and then takes the strap and pulls it so it's around his neck, but then he's got one leg coming up.
Oh,
That
dude.
looks so cool.
yeah. I do remember.
And I'm pretty
that.
sure that's when TNA came in. Was
Yeah,
to
that
break
sounds
that
about.
up.
They can, Tess came in. Albert fucking not. Yeah, dude, Jesus Christ. That looked.
Oh.
Yeah, it looked really cool because he was all fucking just cinching that fucking belt, dude. That strap or whatever it was.
Yeah,
Goddamn.
so
Good
essentially it just turns into a little bit of a 3-on-1.
Yep.
We get some more toys used. I think the strap actually gets put on Blackman, and they take him up towards the entrance
I think you're right.
because they have to make their way up there.
That's true.
Initially, I thought when they first went out to the crowd, I was like, "Oh damn, it's that early on! Like it happens that
Yeah.
fucking quick."
Right? Yeah.
But
yeah.
no,
Oh,
we're leading
yeah.
up. We're leading up. To
Yeah,
it
we're
right
leading
now.
up to it at the moment because oh god, and this is funny because I think it's I know it's Backlash, so it's coming up.
Backlash.
2001, where he fucking elbow drops on the fucking Big Show when he does the
Oh, gotcha.
show, when he had the fucking feud with Big Show. So that's coming up. So that's like a precursor to this. So it's Tess was there at this one, and Tess was there. 'Cause I remember Tess rolling up and helping him
That
to
would be
win
a
that
fun one to
match.
do.
That'd be really fun too. Yeah.
We have to look up the card, see what
Of
else is
course.
on that.
Yeah, exactly. Because this one looks good.
This one looks for the next WWF one. I'm completely okay doing that,
Yeah.
but I would like to go to something else. But
No.
honestly, EC Dub, I'd like to throw another one of them in the
I'm
mix.
down. I want to do another ECW. Yeah. Yeah. I had so much
Shit, we
fun
can
with
go
you.
early EC Dub if we want.
Fuck is
We can get the Public Enemy versus fucking Terry Funk and Cactus Jack if you want, dude.
Dude, I'm down for that shit because then maybe I can find that King Dude promo that I keep talking about.
We can find the Sandman and his surfer get up shit. You know
Oh,
what I'm saying?
damn, son. Hell yeah. All right, yeah, I'm fucking down for some ECW for sure.
But back to it. Yeah, they're at the entrance and it's 3-on-1.
Yep.
Blackman gets his comeback.
Of course.
Does his thing.
Yep.
And he has his kendo stick and now we're getting Shane running and he's climbing up the side of the
Yes,
structure.
there he goes. Yeah, he fucking runs up the ramp, fucking, he's like looking back as he's fucking like.
And it's just for context. This is, I mean, I'm sure you'll probably throw it up there so
Yeah,
people see what
I'm
it
sure
is.
it'll be on the highlight.
But you got like 2 circle kind of screens and then just a lighting structure to like
Yeah.
hold him in place.
Yep.
He's just climbing up the side of that
They called it the Ovaltron.
Is that actually what they call it?
I swear, I think JR called it the Ovaltron. It's not the Titantron. I was like, that's weird. I've never heard that before.
Okay, I mean, it works.
Yeah.
I understand
Yeah.
the meaning.
It makes sense. Yeah, I get it. But yeah, like you said, they're fucking 2 big old. The motherfuckers are what, probably 30, 40 feet in the air, maybe higher.
See, now they actually get to a point. JR says like 50 to 75.
Okay.
And
yeah,
I'm
yeah.
thinking about it, and like, when you take the 2 of them, they're essentially going to be about 12 feet.
Yeah.
So, right, the 2 of them next to each other would be about 12 feet.
Right.
It feels like you could get at least 3 or 4 of them. So I'd say, I want to say an easy 40. Easy 40 feet in the air.
Okay. Yeah.
Could be 50.
I
Could
can see it,
possibly
yeah.
be 60. I think 75 is a little bit of a stretch.
75 is probably a bit of a stretch. Yeah.
I'm being oddly specific with this, but it adds up when you're talking about height.
I mean, it
Like-
makes sense to me because, yeah, at some point you're gonna hit terminal velocity, and there's probably no surviving that.
Oh yeah, some
I mean-
shit can get weird.
Some motherfuckers have survived, but at the same time, we're not talking about that. We're talking about wrestling.
Yeah.
But yeah, he gets up there, and I notice he gets up there, and they're fighting, and then he starts climbing down a little bit more, like he's trying to get away. He's like, "No, fuck this, bad
Oh,
decision,
right.
bad decision."
Well, you get to a point you realize I can't go any further.
Yeah,
Like,
he gets up. He's like,
I'm
"Oh
stuck.
fuck, I can't get to the top." Like at first, I think I remember when I first saw this, I was like, "Oh, he's gonna go all the way to the fucking top." Like, what the fuck is he gonna do?
Is he gonna go stand
Like,
on
he's
top
gonna
and
go
run
stand
across
up
it
there
or
because
something?
I'm thinking like the LOD thing, like storyline, where that whole thing. I'm like, "Oh damn, this is gonna be fucking nuts."
And where Hawk was all drunk
Yeah,
and draws,
Yep. Threw him
essentially
up.
pushes him off. Yeah.
Yeah, that whole thing.
No, so speaking of first time watching this was a thing I was going to bring up earlier, but now
Okay.
I'm going to talk about it.
Heard.
When Blackman comes out with his fucking kendo stick,
Right.
it's got this strap on the handle. It's got this little loop, this little strap.
Oh yeah, okay.
Now, I had seen a Singapore cane. I've seen that for years.
Yeah.
With Sandman. and
For
shit.
sure. Yep.
I've never seen one with one of those, and that didn't
I
make
don't-
any sense to me until
No.
they started climbing, and I was like, oh, it's so he can just put it on his arm, and he can climb up with a fucking stick. It makes sense all of a sudden.
Yeah.
But
Once
I
you see it
remember
in
the year 2000 watching this, being
yeah.
like, why the fuck? What
Why
is that
it-
for?
Yeah, that especially noticing that early in the match, not knowing what's gonna happen. Like, why the fuck really are you afraid you're gonna fling that motherfucker? You got sweaty palms, dude. Like,
Yeah,
what
it's
you
like
gotta
a
do?
safety issue for a
Yeah.
cane. Like,
Yeah.
make sure you don't lose it. Like,
It's like what you would do with your dog's leash if you're
right? Yeah, just wrap around.
But yeah,
Oh,
what you
it's
say as
too
he's
good.
climbing, it totally fucking makes sense.
Yeah, it popped, and watching it back, I remembered feeling that way in
Yeah.
2000, being like, that's why. That's why
it
it's
clicks
there.
and you're like, motherfucker. All right, there we go. Yep.
It was like, that happened. Is either earlier in 2000 or maybe it was in 01. I can't remember. But the Cactus Jack, actually, it had to have been earlier because it was Cactus Jack and Triple H, that Hell in a Cell.
Oh.
There was the fucking
Yeah.
2x4 with barbed wire, and
Yeah.
it had like a loop on it. And that didn't make sense until you
yeah,
realize
until
it's so he can climb the fucking
cage and bring it up to because they do that at one point. You're
Yeah.
right.
It's like,
Oh.
okay, now the loop makes sense.
So anytime there's something to look out for. Anytime you
Yeah.
see a loop on something, someone's climbing some
Yeah,
shit.
that you've never seen on
Like,
one ever
ever
before.
before, yeah.
It's like,
If
oh,
you
they're
see a
gonna
chair-
climb something.
You see a fucking chair, it's just got a loop on the fucking the foot. Yeah. Someone's
That'd
gonna
be
climb some. That'd be fucking hilarious. It'd be so fucking impractical. That'd be so. Oh my god.
But we are there. We are at
Yeah.
that spot.
We are at that spot, and Shane's
They're
up
at the
there,
very top.
and fucking the whole time, Blackman's like right below him, just fucking swinging that fucking kid.
Yeah, so like
And he's kind of
McMahon's
standing
on this side, yeah.
and he's
but
gonna
yeah,
stand off to the
Blackman's
side
on
so we
this
can get
side.
like a good fucking swing on
Just
him.
right in the back,
Yeah,
yeah.
just smack him, and he hits him like 2 or 3 times.
I think it's
and,
3. It's
Three.
on the 3rd.
And on the 3rd one, he hits him, and then Shane just fucking
Let's go
smash,
straight back.
dog.
It looked good.
It looks so good. It sounded good.
Yeah.
The crowd reaction was like
The reaction was
what
the best.
the
Yeah.
fuck? Like there, it was like a large gasp, like a huge fucking gasp, like all at once. Like
Yeah.
everyone was like, what the fuck?
If we didn't have the first ever TLC match on this card,
Yeah,
that would have been spot of the night.
fact.
That would have been spot of the night.
Absolutely,
100%.
Yep.
And like knowing what we know now, yeah, there's obviously pads and shit down there.
Oh yeah,
but
it was set up.
that
clearly,
still
but-
looked
Oh,
great.
it looks so great. It's so
Just
good.
seeing him just pretty
Crashing
much
through
just
that-
dead fall.
Yeah,
Like
just straight-
literally went back.
Yep, right on his fucking back, boom, and then fucking Blackman climbs down.
Climbs down a tiny bit. I'd say
A little-
like close, like a third of the way or halfway, just
Yeah.
about.
Yeah, because he probably realized, well, this is gonna be way too far to do this.
Yeah.
I'm climbing fucking high up. No, we're gonna climb down a little bit. That looks a bit better. And then yeah, he fucking launches himself off. Fucking
Elbow.
fucking right to Shane. He crashes through. They sit there for a minute. Refs come and check on him, and then Blackman starts moving, and I believe he just
Yeah, he just rolls over.
and
Yeah, and just gets
puts
the
the arm
breakdown.
on, and boom, 1, 2, 3, and Blackman is now the new champion.
I think he's once again.
Once again, the champion.
I'm pretty sure Shane got it from him.
Yeah, because I want to say it was
TNA came in and
Well, they mentioned Mick Foley had suspended the 24/7 rule.
because
so
they
this
wanted
was-
Shane to be champion.
Until
this happened.
This was the era of the 24/7 Hardcore Championship that Hardcore Holly, Crash Holly was like the main protagonist for and all that. Yeah, that. So he Commissioner Foley had suspended that, and boom, now it's probably gonna end up. I don't know. Probably end up going back. Who knows? But yeah, Blackman's he's got the title again. Rightfully so. Like I said,
He had fun in that division.
I give him a lot of shit. Is what I'll say. I won't say I talk a lot of shit. I give him a lot of shit for just being that standard kind of character.
Yeah,
But
he's just
This
a martial
was
artist.
a lot of fun. I mean, what did he say walking towards Shane through the hallway?
Oh, it was like, let's go, time to party, or
Let's-
some shit like that.
Yeah, time to party. Let's go.
The
or
time
some
to
shit.
party, yeah.
That's what it was.
Just hearing him, seeing him, and he was really, straight faced.
The straight face.
Time to party.
Let's go. Burn, burn, burn. Oh God. It was great.
It was
I
too
enjoyed
funny.
it. It was super fucking fun. And always, as I say, I fucking love Shane McMahon matches. Something nuts is gonna happen.
Yeah. Oh yeah, 100%.
Yep.
This, yeah, we basically already said it, but this was entertaining as fuck.
Absolutely.
This was given 10 minutes, 17, so a decent time
Okay.
and that's with going out into the crowd and coming back and having TNA come in and
Yeah,
going
exactly.
up and doing
Yeah.
their spot. Like,
Oh yeah.
it flowed.
It flowed,
was-
dude.
it was
Again,
good.
it didn't feel like 10 minutes, and this is the longest match right now of the entire card.
Up
so
to
far.
it. Yeah.
Up to it so far.
Yeah, getting up to
yeah.
it.
But again, yeah. 4 for 4.
Yeah, dude, honestly, as of right now.
I take it back. 5 for 5.
Oh, yeah, 5 for 5.
But yeah, so yeah. I
Yeah,
don't know.
okay. Forgot about that one.
Yeah, I did too. We forgot to mention that one. But yes, 5 for 5 on fucking matches, dude. Like banger after banger after banger after banger after banger.
In this series of what we're doing right now,
Yeah,
this has been my favorite so far.
this match, yeah.
Yeah. No, just this paper.
This pay-per-view. Oh, of
Yeah.
the total. You know what?
As far as the flow goes, there haven't been any lulls really. Like,
No, yeah, you're right. I can honestly say I got goosebumps quite a few times when certain shit happened, certain music hit, and
Yeah.
it brought me back to being a kid. And I'm like, yeah, I had a lot of fun the whole time.
Mm.
I sat down and was gonna write notes, and I just sat there.
Yeah, you just
I
watched it.
watched up to it, and I looked down at my paper. I was like, oh, I don't have anything on here. So I literally came home, finished watching it, and just worked that shit fast. It was like, I'm
Yeah.
watching this, and I gotta pay attention to the match. Know what the fuck I'm talking about? Okay, just write that back. You know, like,
Yeah,
oh,
and
fuck,
every time you try,
oh, they're talking about the kiss again. Okay.
you try to write some shit, but as you're doing it, you're missing shit.
Yeah,
so it's
the
like,
whole
you gotta
time,
make
right?
sure.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, at this point, we're gonna go to the back.
Yep.
And Steph is all worried. And like to say now, I really like the way they are constantly just making this story continue.
Yeah.
Like, this was a thing
Yeah.
with, especially some of this time with WCW.
Right.
They would just do a lot of just filler talk. A lot of, all right, we're going to keep telling you the same kind of information, and then we're going to go to this segment, and then we're going to do this.
Right.
This flowed
exactly.
a lot better.
Yeah.
In my eyes.
No, yeah, no.
That's all I had to always say. In my eyes.
Exactly. These are clearly our opinions. You can think whatever, obviously, but no, yeah, I completely agree.
Yeah. So Steph's all worried, and fucking Angle comes in, and burr, 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 that kind of stuff, and they end up hugging, and then Foley comes in.
Yeah, goes, hey,
am I interrupting? I love Foley so much.
I fucking love Foley.
This fucking dude.
He's so fucking good. He's the best.
Yeah. I'm gonna propose a smoke break before we get into this.
Let's do that.
Yeah. Alright, so we left off with a video package.
Yep.
Well, we left off with the step and
Oh, yeah.
Angle.
That's
and
right.
Foley. Either way.
Yep.
Little comedic, blah, blah, blah.
Yep.
And then video package for this Benoit Jericho feud.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's how that went.
Yep.
Going into this another stipulation match, we have a 2 out of 3 falls.
Yep.
And it's not for a title.
It's not for
really just
anything.
because they're those dudes.
They're just feuding, and
So-
they're like, I got the better submission. Oh, I got the better submission.
Yeah.
And this, I'm the better technical wrestler. I'm the better technical wrestler.
Chris Benoit, Chris Jericho.
Yep. The Battle of the Chris's.
I am completely okay saying this. I didn't watch it.
Okay.
No, I went and took a piss and smoked a cigarette. I've said before on this show
Yep.
that there are certain Benoit things I will go back and watch.
Yeah.
That I'm okay watching.
Fair.
And this wasn't one of them. I've seen Benoit and Jericho before.
That's fair.
Yeah. And I know it probably is a cool story.
Right.
Probably.
Right.
But, no. I'm good.
Yeah, I was,
I just Wikipedia the fucking answers.
I watched it. I was very indifferent. Because I love Jericho, and at the time,
That's the real problem. That's
at
the real
the
problem.
time, the nostalgia of Benoit, the character. Remember, we're talking about the character.
Did you like that character? His WWF character. Did you like that?
I did until he really started getting weird with it. Kind of like
The
this.
stalker kind of
Yeah,
shit,
that kind
the
of weird
woman
shit.
beater kinda
Yeah. But I'd been a fan of his since WCW days. But at the same time, again, the character. It's
this is really funny to me because I have a few roommates and
Yeah.
they, a couple of them specifically, they really liked Benoit's character. They
Okay.
really liked who he was.
okay.
And it blows my mind because it wasn't anything special to me. I don't remember there being holy shit, he is this character, that he is that fucking guy. But so many people remember him being that guy.
That's a good point. He was in the style of I just had his fucking name in my head. We've talked about him before. Shamrock.
Oh, Shamrock.
He was just that character that was just kind of bland. And
Yeah.
they called him the Rabid Wolverine. They
Yeah.
called him the Canadian Crippler. He had these cool nicknames that he got back in WCW.
Oh, yeah. And
And-
that's the thing. In WCW, his only real character, that's what we're going to throw out there,
Yeah,
he was a henchman for the Four Horsemen.
exactly. He was in the Four Horsemen.
He wasn't the enforcer of the
No.
Four Horsemen.
No, not at all. And then I
He
also
was just that guy.
he was just another guy there. He was the Bull Buchanan of fucking the Right to Censor. He was
Yeah, I mean,
kind
honestly,
of, yeah, you know what I
It's
mean?
good analogy.
So like, yeah, it was okay. So it was just Benoit gets the first fall with the crossface.
Of course, dude. I see
Okay,
now.
yeah.
I already know this.
Yeah.
I know we saw a crossface.
Yep.
And
We saw
we saw walls.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. So
Did we see a lion salt? Did we see with the springboard off the ropes?
I want to say yes.
Okay.
I want to say yes. I don't quite. Again, like this, like I said, I was indifferent with this match. So I too, while I watched it, I want to say I was probably up and doing things too, just kind of.
Oh yeah.
keeping
I was
on.
changing my laundry.
For sure.
I was doing whatever
Yeah.
I've been putting off for a week.
Yeah,
You know, like
100%.
I had. What did this come out to? 13 minutes. I had 13 minutes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And exactly. And yeah, so again, like I said, Benoit gets the first fall with crossface. Jericho, I believe, gets the next fall with the Walls of Jericho.
Mhm.
I don't remember where the third fall comes from.
Oh,
I
I'm sure
wanna
there's
say
that
is-
flying headbutt or some shit.
It was probably
like-
the flying headbutt and a
You
fucking.
know the spots you're
because
gonna see.
Benoit does take this match.
Yeah.
And yeah, and
He did the. He had the. It was like the 3 German suplexes.
he would do
right?
the triple German
Yeah.
suplex. Yeah,
Because
and
Eddie did the 3. What they called the 3 amigos. It's just like 3 regular suplexes.
Yeah.
Right.
yeah. Yep. Yeah, 3 back-to-backs were just standard suplexes. Yeah, and then Benoit.
Although
had the
Benoit would
Germans.
do this
The
belly to back.
triple German, yeah,
Germans,
for
yeah.
sure. That's it.
Yeah.
That's
So
pretty much what we
Benoit
got.
gets it.
Yeah.
He wins it after 13 minutes.
I'm sorry if any of you really wanted to have a more in-depth,
I'm not.
but
I'm not.
sorry, but not
I got my
sorry.
views. And
Yeah, and exactly. No, and it's totally fair.
Yeah.
And I find it so hard. I was playing one of my wrestling games for one of my, my fucking Let's Play channels, and I was setting up a Royal Rumble. I don't remember which one it was.
That's
and,
McTuggy Plays, right?
Yes.
That's that one. Okay.
Yes,
Yeah.
and go check it out on YouTube. So I specifically, one of them, I remember specifically just letting Chris Benoit go. Like, nope, you're not going to be in this match. Fuck off. And I remember like playing one of them and just taking him strictly off the roster, and just being like, no, I don't want Benoit in this, just because of the stigma of all that shit and everything. We've talked about it before. We're not going to get more into it.
Oh
But yeah, no, it is what it is.
yeah.
Sorry, but not sorry. Tell us your thoughts on it. Do you share the same thing we do? Do you think
Or we could not
otherwise?
talk about
And we
Chris
could just
Benoit.
not talk about Chris Benoit, actually.
I will say though, for 2K23, I
Oh.
did have to download him.
Yeah.
But my reality, I only use him when I'm doing like 4 Horsemen War Games shit.
Okay.
where
No, that's
I need
fair.
more than 3 Horsemen.
Yeah, exactly.
Or like if I have my ECW universe, I throw him in there.
Okay.
But I also throw Eddie and Ray
Yeah.
and Jericho. Like,
Oh, yeah.
They were there. That's
Yeah,
the
yeah.
reality.
Yeah, true.
I just got to build that universe up a little bit.
Yeah, of course.
Only so many, spots you get.
Yeah, you can only download so many of those characters.
Yeah, and I got a lot of golden era people, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I believe it.
I got Iron Sheik and shit. Like,
Oh,
I made
I'm-
sure to get them. Like,
I fucking believe it. And dude, and it's amazing some of those characters that some of those people make, dude.
oh, yeah.
God.
You think about the time that it takes to make that shit?
Yeah,
Goddamn.
I mean, I know we got like the facial capture technology now, like, since back like I think like PS2, 3 days with the camera and all that shit. But yeah, dude, it's crazy. Some of that shit that looks so good. And then there's some things where you're like, you tried, bud.
Oh, my Psycho Sid is like that.
Like,
My Psycho
you've
Sid is
tr-
like that.
You
Like,
tried, bud.
And I
But,
respect you for trying, and
Yeah.
that's still the Psycho Sid I'm using. So here we are.
Yeah, until I find a better one. That's fucking funny as shit. But
Yeah.
let's
Yeah,
we're done.
Benoit wins. Call it fucking good.
Yeah, we're gonna get on to. First, I imagine we have a video package.
Actually, we're going to the back first.
We're going to the back
Yeah,
first.
because
Okay.
Triple H finally shows up. That's
Right.
been a thing.
Is this the one with the phone call?
No.
No, that's
No,
coming
this is
up.
when he's just straight up showing up
Oh.
to the arena.
Oh, right.
Yeah, because
Okay.
Kurt gets there first.
Oh yeah, because the whole time we didn't mention it. The whole time they were always Triple H hasn't showed up. Where's Triple H? Where's Triple H? Yeah, that's right.
Well, and they're doing really good the whole fucking pay-per-view. They're constantly talking about this whole Steph, Kurt.
They're keeping
Triple
it
H
fresh
thing.
in your mind the whole time.
So Kurt showed up first.
Yep.
And then Steph showed up, and she asked about, is Hunter here?
Yep.
And the person's like, no, but Kurt's here. She's like, oh, well, which way did Kurt go? And she pointed this way, and Steph just kind of looks, and then she walks that way.
Right.
So she's like, I ain't trying to.
Nope. She's trying to be a good girl. She's still that, Stephanie McMahon Helmsley, but she's trying to be good for her husband,
But that was a thing that we forgot to say earlier.
Mhm.
There was, at some point, a backstage thing, and Kurt went up to the door where he knew Hunter wasn't there and Stephanie was there, and he just went in.
That's
So
true.
he did go in.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
But now Hunter's here.
Yep.
It's finally here.
He's at the arena now. He's
Here we
fucking...
go.
Exactly. Yeah. Truth.
So yeah, they go to the commentary, and we just get JR and King talking about. We got the first ever tables, ladders, and chairs
Yes.
match coming up.
Made by Commissioner Foley. I remember that promo. Tables, ladders, and chairs. Oh my!
It's so good.
Again, we love fucking Foley.
Oh, dude.
How can you not?
He's that dude.
He's that dude.
In my eyes, he's that dude.
Yeah.
100%.
True. He's every fucking kid that ever wanted to be a professional wrestler.
Oh, yeah.
And he fucking did his thing.
He's got that origin story, too.
Exactly. 100% set.
Just
Yeah.
jumping off his fucking roof onto fucking mattresses and shit.
It's dude
But yeah, it's
love.
100% is dude love.
Yep.
It's funny that they're making this such a big thing about being the first TLC, because you remember it was that ladder match
Oh yeah.
where
were-
where was it, the table match? It was either a table match
think it was
or
a-
a ladder match.
I want to say it was a table match, but ladders and chairs definitely got involved.
Yeah, and that was more. I really want to say it was just two of them. It was like the Hardys and Edge and Christian or some shit. But it was
Yeah, I
kind
think
of
so.
like that. Holy shit, we're getting there. They're using all.
Yes,
of these
because was that not the
already.
one where like Jeff ran off?
Was
on...
this a No Mercy?
It might have been a No Mercy.
No, that was the Conquistadores.
Yes, that was the Los Conquistadores. I want to say it was the one that. Oh wait, no, I might be thinking of the Los Conquistadores match too, where Jeff ran on the fucking apron and like got
he got
jumped in the
speared,
spear.
yeah.
No, because I don't think he was in. No,
Oh,
I think
Royal
I want to
Rumble.
say that was the
I don't
maybe.
know.
I don't remember, but yeah, I
It's
think that was
something we've already covered.
I think that was the match we were talking about. Yes, yeah, 100%. Yep.
Yeah, so really, yeah, we just get that video package, which is again a good one.
Yeah.
It's showing that feud.
Yeah, it's fucking
got the
illustrating
Edge
the
and
good.
Christian or those chair
It's got the.
dudes.
It doesn't have none of that. Boom, 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 boom. It's got fucking legit music. It's fucking really well
Doesn't have
edited.
images, just
No
floating
images. Yeah,
together and shit.
floating. Here's 1, 2, 3, 6. Oh, look what I can do on Windows Movie Maker. It's so cool. No, fucking, they're great, and it made me so happy. Like the whole time, everyone I saw, I was like, yeah.
You had a really good understanding that the chairs were Edge and Christian, the ladders were the Hardys, and the tables were the Dudleys.
Facts.
They gave you, if you had never seen wrestling before,
You would know that.
you knew what was happening for this.
Like, oh, these guys are really into ladders. These dudes really like their chairs, and these dudes really like putting fools through tables. Like,
So good.
so fucking right. It's like almost like blatantly obvious, but yeah, it's there, and it's great because, again, we have 3 of probably the greatest Attitude Era tag teams. Probably top 3 Attitude Era tag teams. Maybe top 5 in there.
I say top 5.
Probably in the top 5 for
I
sure.
would have to throw the Outlaws in there for attitude.
Oh no.
tag teams.
Well, absolutely, 100%. Yeah. Okay, so yeah.
they're in there.
Yeah. No. They're
Or top 3 at least. Yeah.
Outlaws are clearly in top 3. Truth.
Yeah. But they're 100% top 5.
Oh yeah,
3
absolutely.
Of those teams are top
3 of
5.
those
Yeah.
teams hold. Yeah.
Damn. So we already got 4 out of 5. What's the last one?
Ooh. What was
that last one?
We're here. We got to think about that. Goddamn. Okay,
I
folks.
already know for me.
All right. Shit. Let's.
And of course it dies. I heard the beep.
I heard the beep too.
That's alright. Bump that camera.
Yeah.
That's not the first time I've said that tonight.
Nope. We're fucking making it work, and it's gonna work, and it's gonna.
It'll be fine.
It'll be all right. Don't worry.
Everything's
Yeah. Okay, so Attitude Era team, it's gotta be the Acolytes.
Okay, see now that's where my mind went.
Okay.
But then I started thinking after I said this out loud.
Yeah.
Literally just now I started
Okay.
thinking. It's like when you're thinking Attitude Era, we're like in the year 2000. Attitude honestly started like 1997, 1998.
Yes.
So like
Yeah.
not throwing Legion of Doom in there feels weird.
Okay.
Not throwing Jeff Jarrett and Owen Hart in there because realistically they held those belts quite a few times.
You're right.
And they
Yep.
were a team.
That's true. Good point.
Honestly, I don't think Too Cool is in the conversation, but they were a fun ass tag team during the time.
Yeah. No, you know what? No, they're definitely in top 10. 100%. Yeah. For
So then you got Nation of Domination going on at that time.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Like,
Go, dude, so many different. I mean, and then all the different spin-off tag teams that are, I mean, clearly lower down in the, like the Two-Man Power Trip, the fucking Rock and Sock Connection, fucking. Just those like one-off kind of like.
I feel like those are like
The Brothers of Destruction.
Yeah, which
You know.
again a little later. Like,
Yeah,
that's more
true.
2000,
Yeah.
2001, 2002
exactly.
kind of shit.
Right.
Which
So
is
yeah.
weird to think, but I guess that is still technically.
So yeah, I agree with you that I
When did
think
Aggression start?
the Aggression era was like 2003 because that's
Like
about
02,
02, 03, like, because that's when fucking Batista came in, Orton
Cena,
came in, Cena came in,
Lesnar,
fucking
shit.
Lesnar, yeah. So
Yeah, WO was back.
WWE came back. Goldberg fucking came back in 2006, I believe it was.
Yeah, so
Or made his WWE debut, I suppose I
That's
should
better
say.
to say,
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah.
So in 2000, we're towards the end of the Attitude.
Yeah,
Era.
we're
still have
getting-
a year or two.
Yeah, because we haven't hit Invasion yet.
Yeah,
And I kind of equate that to the end of the Attitude Era and the beginning of the Ruthless Aggression Era. It's right after the acquisition of WCW and that whole Invasion angle. That could have been booked so much better, but maybe we'll talk about that later. Yeah, so
You ever watch Kayfabe commentary?
I have not, huh?
Okay, so Homeboy back in the day used to just interview people and
Okay.
put them on like tape on DVDs and shit.
Oh, okay.
Something like that.
Right on.
Well, nowadays he's like the producer and like co-host for Kevin Nash's podcast, the Click This One.
Okay,
Yeah.
nice.
So basically, at some point back in the day,
Mhm.
which is the future of the past that they're going to be talking about,
That's right.
but he has Nash on, and it's like a guest booker kind of thing.
Okay.
Actually, I don't even think it's the one I'm thinking of. It's not the one I'm thinking of.
Okay.
My bad. It is a guest booker
Okay.
series, but it's got Jim Cornette on it, I think.
Okay.
And it's how would he do the invasion angle?
Fuck, see, I
Give that a
love that.
watch. Give that a watch.
I love that. And see,
He has an interesting idea.
I'll check that one out. I'm gonna throw one at you too. There's a really, I don't believe he even works for World Culture anymore, but there was a guy named Adam Blamby, I believe, a British dude that worked for World Culture. He did a lot of good fucking wrestling videos, and he had a bunch of how I would have booked this. And I believe he has a how I would have booked the invasion angle.
Oh,
And I think he's got one of like how I would have booked the end of the streak and like things like that. That's how I got
that
into
sounds
garage.
interesting.
And I randomly found one of his videos, wrestling videos, like smoking in the garage one time, and I was like, put it on, and I was in there for like 20 minutes. Chris will come knocking on the door, like, what are you doing in there? I'm like, sorry, I got really stoned and started watching YouTube.
That'll happen.
Yeah,
That shit'll happen.
exactly. But yeah, no, that's good. That's good shit too.
Nice.
I like shit like that, like because like some of the shit that dude came up with, I was like, motherfucker, you should have been writing for them, dude. God damn.
Alright, well let's get into this
Let's do it.
TLC.
The
This
TLC.
was interesting. Edge and Christian are the champions coming in.
Yes. Yeah.
They come out first.
Which is weird because it's typically they're the ones the
Champions.
challengers typically come out first before the champions.
Yeah.
Words I was stumbling upon. Yeah. So Yeah, it's strange that they come out first.
It is, but at the same time, we kind of touched on this earlier. The
Yeah.
Hardys are the hometown boys.
That's right. And
So-
I'll bring it up here pretty soon, but there's another thing regarding this match that I'll bring it up here. Yeah. I'm trying to say something about it, but not say too much about it at the same time before I do.
You don't want to skip shit.
Yeah, exactly.
But there's so much going on in this, dude. This is like
Yeah.
18 and a half
Yeah, they
minutes.
gave him a good amount of time, dude. And
But
they-
all 6, actually 7 at one point, all 7 of
yeah,
them
oh yeah, because
are doing
right,
shit the whole time.
the whole fucking time.
Yeah, there's not really a point where everybody's down and they're like, oh, who's going to be the first to try to do something?
Yeah, who's gonna be the first one up for like
No.
a minute and a half or some bullshit? No, they
Holy
were
shit.
they were all the whole match. There was at least 1 or 2 people down, which I
Yeah.
loved. But there was also those other 4 up doing shit, like you said. Like there's always motherfuckers on the ladders. There's always fools getting hit with not even been called that yet, but the concerto.
Oh,
I'm pretty
yeah.
sure you know. Fucking such a good fucking name
Yeah.
for a move, dude. Edge and Christian, you guys are fucking geniuses. But yeah, it's you see fucking fools going through tables. You get the Devon.
Yeah, you did.
Get the tables. Oh god, it gave me the chills. It gave me the chills right now thinking about it. It's so good.
Yeah, I tried to write down like just the importance, but this
Yeah.
started turning into like a Royal Rumble note taking type
Oh,
thing.
oh,
where it's
yeah,
like,
yeah.
This is gonna confuse the shit out of me.
Fucking true.
But I'm gonna attempt to.
All right,
So
here we go.
we're starting off. We get some good chair shots for
Yeah.
fucking. I think it's Jeff Hardy and Bubba.
Yeah.
Like, it sounds good.
Dude,
Looks
this
good.
sounds
Like
good.
this is why you watch hardcore wrestling.
Facts.
It's for those types of fucking shots.
Absolutely.
So Edge grabs a ladder, and Bubba utilizes it.
Yep.
Like he does the whole Terry Funk, put it on your head, do your
Spin,
fucking
do that.
thing.
Yep,
He's
yep,
doing
yep.
all of that shit. We get a, I think it was a different point, but something about Jeff's up on a ladder, gets thrown down onto this other ladder that seesaws Matt.
Oh yeah. Yeah,
Just
yeah, yeah.
puts fucking Matt down.
So fucking good.
And then I think it's at that point actually that we get the what's up.
Yes.
Devon just
because-
climbs halfway up a ladder.
Yeah, he gets up on the ladder and does it. Yeah, he gets up way further than he went on turnbuckle though,
Oh, yeah,
which is fucking
100%.
great. Yeah.
Yeah. Even though he's sprayed high.
Because I want to say he's on. Oh, dude. Yeah,
Even though he's afraid of
we'll
heights.
fucking get to that in a minute. Yeah. I just watched a clip about them talking about that. That's
Oh,
fucking
it's
funny
so
shit,
good.
dude. Oh my god.
We get the what's up, and then
Yep.
immediately after we get Devon spinning
Yeah.
his testify thing,
Testify.
and then the shove, and the Devon gets
Get
the
the
tables.
tables. And sure as shit, he goes. It's funny because at first he jumps down, he goes to look under the fucking ring, and there's like nothing there, and he's like, as if to be like, oh yeah, they're over there. He fucking
They're
gets
all
up-
set up
they're
on the
all
aisleway and around
Yeah.
the fucking ring.
Yeah,
and
yeah,
shit.
yeah. So he just fucking walks up, grabs one, fucking throws it in there, and boom,
Oh, it's
they
so
do their
good.
thing. It's fucking great, dude.
And I actually remember that there was back before they had even gotten to that spot, and they
Uh-huh.
were doing like chairs and shit.
Yeah.
We were getting "We Want Table"
Yep.
chants. I
We
remember
want to,
those
yeah,
chants.
yep, me
Yeah.
too.
Early,
Like I said,
early on.
A lot, oh yeah, a fucking lot of chants in this fucking pay per view.
Yeah.
Like, and it's great because you know you got the fans when they're fucking give me more, give me this,
Yeah.
you know.
100%.
Yeah.
Yeah, they were eating this shit up.
Oh yeah,
First
absolutely.
fucking table they go get 3D to Christian.
Yep,
right through
that's
it.
what I was about
Like-
to say. Yeah, fucking boom, first person through a table. Oh my god, it's so good.
And then they started the setup. So they went out to the aisle and they did the 2 tables next to each other with 2 tables
On top of each other, yeah,
And
getting
it's
that
like, all right,
ready.
something's gonna happen.
Oh, yeah.
We don't know.
Yeah,
but,
yeah.
like, they're ready.
Yeah.
For something.
Yep. It's,
Yeah, I mean, you have an idea of what's gonna happen.
You absolutely have an idea. Somebody's going through those motherfuckers, and it's probably not going to be pretty.
Yeah.
And yeah.
You're yeah, there's so many fucking spots. Like
So
we got
many.
a Twist of Fate. And
Oh,
I
yeah,
can't
oh, yeah.
remember who. I feel like he gave it to Edge.
I want to say it was Edge.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But you're getting the spots you want. There was a minute earlier where like both Matt Hardy kind of climbed up on this ladder, and
Ah.
it is like diving leg drop.
Yep.
And then Jeff goes up the turnbuckle to leapfrog the ladder for the same leg drop.
Yeah, dude, that
It's
was
such a good spot. There's so many
fucking
good spots on
that leap, because like you see him at first like measuring it, and then he just fucking boom, pop, hit, and fucking both of them hit that fucking leg drop, and it's
He sells the fucking his tailbone hurting.
Oh,
He
dude.
sells that so hard. It kind of makes you want to think, did he land a little puppy?
I
want
wanna
to sold that great.
yeah, no, I want to say that
Hurt himself.
he was fucking. That's again, he's usually doing that from the top rope. You know what I mean? Actually,
Yeah.
not even the top rope. He does middle rope, doesn't he? Or does he go all the way to the top
No,
rope?
he goes to the top.
He does go to the top. Yeah, you're right. They're
Well,
like
he
Hardy
doesn't,
Boys. of
for the
course.
most part, he doesn't really drop that fucking Sabu leg drop. That was a Matt thing. For the
That's
most
that's
part.
what I meant. Was yeah, Matt.
Yeah,
That's
he
what I
would,
was
he
referring
would
to.
do like either a swanton or a fucking senton or something.
Oh yeah, his
He would
like
just-
corkscrew splash
yeah.
thing. Yeah. That's true. Good
They had a
point.
lot of fun combinations they would do.
Yeah, yeah. Oh yeah, dude. The Whisper in the Wind, the fucking Poetry in Motion. That was always my favorite.
Yeah, we eventually though we go to the outside.
Yep.
And we got Bubba on just these two tables that are next to each other.
Yep.
And Jeff sets up. They say it's a 20-foot ladder.
It doesn't.
Sure.
Okay.
I don't know, 15, 20. I don't
Yeah,
fucking know.
whatever it is.
Yeah, but either way, he climbs to the top of it, goes for a senton. Bubba moves super quick.
Jeff goes through all of those tables.
All, yeah, like it's not as
He
bad.
misses
as that.
one.
It's not as bad as the WrestleMania one. Was it
No.
WrestleMania TLC, right? Where they're in the aisle, and like he's got the table or the ladder set up,
Yeah.
and then he does the swanton, but like pretty much lands directly on his ass.
Yeah, because he goes to do it. I think Edge is the one that's like laying on the ladder they have laid across, right? And he goes to hit him with that, or a
I
leg
think it was
drop.
a table.
Oh, maybe it was a table. Oh wait,
I don't know.
no, I don't know either. Maybe I'm thinking of Matt doing the leg drop. It's like because I remember specifically somebody getting put through a fucking ladder and the ladder actually,
Oh shit.
yeah, or some shit like that. Maybe
Yeah, they only get better as we go on.
yeah, absolutely.
Didn't they do a TLC on Raw?
Yeah,
That was a weird one.
I want to say that was technically TLC 3, but yeah.
Yeah, like that it was like Jeff Hardy and RVD versus like
Oh yeah,
it was
something
like
weird like that.
Christian and someone else that wasn't Edge.
Yeah.
I can't,
Oh,
I can't remember.
Maybe, I might have been Lance Storm because I think they were the Un-Americans at that point.
Oh, maybe I really
It's
don't
him
remember.
and
I
Lance
remember it
Storm.
was Bubba and Spike.
Yeah.
Bubba and,
Yeah, Devon was. Was he doing the password thing at this
I
point?
think
He was
and
probably.
that was when like Raw and SmackDown
Were split and
Yeah,
had the- yeah.
I think that's my best.
Yeah.
guess. I feel like Kane was in that though.
Probably.
We should look that up eventually. But
Yeah,
either way,
at some
they
point.
just get better.
Yeah.
Like they're TLC matches.
They do. You know, like they got the first one, they fucking worked it out, and honestly, I think the second one was probably obviously the best. This one's great.
This is a really good one.
2's just got that one iconic moment that's just
Yeah.
fire as fuck. But yeah, dude, they like I said, you get all the fucking spots. At some point, I believe it's Jeff. Yeah, Jeff and Devon are climbing the ladders, and they both get up and they're grabbing on the whole of the fucking belts.
Oh yeah. I mean, yeah.
Are we there yet?
Not quite.
Not quite yet. Okay.
But we are 100% getting there.
Okay.
Because there's just honestly, just in my mind, it's always in my mind.
Right. Yeah. Of
There's a
course.
couple spots that are noteworthy before this.
Oh yeah.
Because we do get Bubba climbing the ladder, trying to get the fucking belts,
Right.
and it gets pushed over, and he goes through those 4 tables that they had set up earlier.
Oh,
So
he's the one that goes
from
through.
the
Yes.
ring,
Yeah, and he ends up
thrown out
he
of
misses like one of them, I think, but he fucking plows through most of those motherfuckers. Yeah, that's
Oh.
right. And I want to say it was was it
I
Matt
think it was
or
Edge
Christian?
Christian.
I think it was Edge and Christian that flipped him down.
I'm
Yeah.
not 100%.
Me
There's
either.
something along that. But actually, Matt makes more sense because we do have a spot pretty much, not directly after this, but
Right.
really close to this, where Matt's on his way up the ladder.
Right.
And Devon just is on his side like he would climb up, but he just takes it and pushes it that
Pushes
direction.
it forward. Yeah.
So Matt falls backwards
Yeah.
through 2 of them.
Yep.
But we also didn't say this. Fucking Lita's shown up at this point.
Oh yeah,
Like Edge and Christian were on their way up, and she just pushes it over.
Pushes.
And
Yeah,
they get
she
racked
just
on
rolls
the
it.
ropes or
Yeah,
something.
that's what it is.
Yeah.
They both get racked. Yep.
So Lita's there, and she watches fucking
I
Matt go through those tables.
Yep.
And of course she comes over. Are you okay? You okay?
Yeah, right.
She gets a fucking spear from Edge.
Dude, yeah, just out of fucking nowhere. I was not expecting. All of a sudden, boom, just laser out, man.
Yeah, no.
Fucking, he gets all the fucking heat from JR and shit, and like, dude, yeah. Oh my god.
Yeah. So now we are at that point, though. We
Yeah.
have a new ladder up.
Yep.
Devon and Jeff
Are both
climbing
climbing to the top, and I believe Jeff grabs it first, and Devon fucking snags the other one, and then somebody kicks the fucking
I
ladder
feel like
out.
it's Christian.
I think Christian comes and pushes the fucking ladder out of the way, and then fucking Devon and Jeff are both hanging,
Yeah.
and Jeff's just like swinging and kicking his legs. And I saw this fucking reel today of, I think it was Josh Van Valet interviewing Christian about it, and there's something. Chris Van Valet, thank you. That's what it is. Yeah, I think it's
CBV, bro.
yeah. I think he was interviewing Christian, or maybe it was Jeff. I think it might have been. It was Jeff and Christian, because I remember Jeff being there too, and they were talking about it. But anyway, like he goes, Jeff's like, all I can remember is Devon. He goes, Jeff, stop fucking kicking me, bro. Stop kicking me, dude. Knock it out, dude. I don't want to do it. Not yet. No, I'm not ready yet. No, not yet. Jeff, no, god damn it, no, not yet.
Dude, it's so good. I remember watching this one. I think it was straight up on WWE Network. Like it seemed like it was more professional. No offense to anybody.
Yeah.
But it was Devon and Jeff rewatching it
Oh,
together.
that's fucking funny.
And when it got to that part of them fucking hanging, just the two of them laughing about it.
That's
Because that
awesome.
was the thing. Like, Devon, he didn't like heights. Like,
No,
that's the thing.
and that's fair, motherfucker. I get it.
And you can kind of tell with, like, the way it's happening. Because, like, Jeff's holding it, and he's kind of, like, using his cores.
Oh,
and
yeah.
he's, like, kicking him and shit.
And fucking
Devon's just
Devon's straight hanging locked.
He's like,
And he's
I
like,
want to do this shit.
I don't want to do this. I'm not dropping it. Stop kicking me, Jeff. God damn it, knock it off. Stop kicking me.
Oh, it's so good. But then, yeah, he does fall. And
Yeah.
I feel like, wasn't there like a ladder was used to kind of hit Jeff down or something?
Something
like
like,
that?
I think they tried to, and then that's right about the time Jeff lost grip
Yeah.
and then fell. But they both fucking, Devon hit really fucking hard.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's a big boy. He made fucking noise when he hit that fucking mat, dude. And
Oh, yeah.
Jeff, that dude just.
I'm sure he was just glad that it was over with.
Oh, dude, he's like, I'm on the ground. Thank
He's
fuck.
like, this is the last thing I had to do tonight.
Yep, he's
I'm
like,
just gonna lay
I'm
here.
fucking laying here. You guys
We're
deal
done.
with it. I know how this ends. I'm gonna lay here. My fucking ribs or whatever the fuck I landed on hurt.
Yeah. So for the context, we got Bubba still out in all those fucking tables.
Yep.
We got Matt and Lita down here in these ones.
Yep.
Devon just fell.
Jeff's
Jeff
fucking
just fell.
out. And
Edge and Christian both climb one ladder.
and snag him.
They retain their tag team championships
Yep.
in a very entertaining 18 and a half minutes, 18:38.
Oh, dude, yeah.
Yeah.
Again, no lag, no lulls. There was always something doing. And like I said, there was always bodies on the ground, but there was always somebody up doing something.
Yeah.
To keep your just to keep you going. And we're back again, folks.
We get a little backstage action. We just got Steph and Triple H, and Hunter's just basically saying, stay away from Kurt.
Pretty
and
much.
Don't come down. Yeah. All that stuff.
Is this the phone call?
Is this the phone call?
I want to say this is the phone call. Like Kurt calls her. He's like,
I feel like I remembered writing it down.
it might be a little bit further up. I don't know why I'm so obsessed with this fucking particular scene, but it's kind of fun.
No, it's coming up.
Okay.
It's before the match.
Okay, that's what I thought.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
But this is just one of those, just stay away from him, don't come down to the ringside tonight.
Yep.
Like, just all that shit. And then we're getting into the Thong Stinkface match.
Yep, between Terry Ruddles, who's coming
Just
out,
going by Terry right
just
now.
by Terry.
Just by
at the
Terry.
That's right. With Perry Saturn,
Yes.
wearing that fucking hat.
He's the European champion. Bro.
That's true. That's true. Excuse me. European champion Perry Saturn. My bad. Yeah, so, and then versus the cat.
with Al Snow.
Al Snow. It was,
That was weird.
I was thinking that too. I was like, what's the story behind that?
I don't even
That's-
know, because when they were showing like clips, and I'm pretty sure it was during their entrances, they were just showing
Yeah.
clips of the previous weeks. Again, why their production value is so much better.
Truth.
They don't just eat up time showing you those. They're like, oh no, let's do it during the entrance. You know,
Yeah.
just fucking there it is.
Exactly.
But yeah, when the whole thing kind of happened, it was like they were in like what, WWF New York or something.
Oh yeah,
And,
because fucking Terry attacked the cat. at
yeah,
the
and
New
she did
York.
the stink face to her.
Yep.
And
Yep.
then there was a thing in a ring, I'm assuming on a SmackDown. I honestly
I think
don't remember.
there was actually a lot of clips from SmackDown in this.
Yeah,
I think.
lots
Yeah.
of SmackDown going
Yeah,
on in
for
2000.
for sure.
But it was with Rikishi, and that was honestly, it was probably before that. It was probably
Yeah.
she had done it to her, and then Terry did it to her
Right.
at WWF New York, and
Yeah.
yeah, brr.
Yeah. Because at one point I remember in the video package, like the cat I think tries to get Rikishi to stink face her
Oh,
at some
probably.
point. Yeah, if I remember right, and like something happens, he doesn't actually end up doing it, but then I think
Fucking hope not.
Dude,
I've
God.
heard stories about him making
I-
sure he had some not fresh undies. and
I have
shit.
heard the same thing. I want to say he, God, why? I'm thinking Kurt Angle. I feel like he did it specifically one time to Kurt Angle, like straight up didn't wash, made sure he just took a shit and he didn't wipe. He said, and then he fucking straight
That's
up.
so fucked up.
He legitimately stink, and I'm pretty sure it was Kurt Angle. Fucking
Ugh.
get at me if I'm wrong, but yeah, dude, like
That's so fucking.
that's
funny.
so fucking gnarly, dude. Oh my god. Wow.
Yeah, I don't remember why Snow was with Cat.
I don't either.
It just seemed
Again,
very random.
I was like, yeah, this is kind of strange. What, especially what he does later.
At the ending? Yeah, no, we'll bring that up.
Oh, so,
Fucking
yeah,
Snow.
so this match and the next two, these are all fresh in my mind because I literally just watched them a few hours ago. So yeah. Dude,
Oh yeah, you had after work you watched them.
Yeah. Yep. And I wrote these notes up and all that. And like,
I was just drunk watching them.
That's fucking fair, bro. Again, like I said, the
Which,
first.
if anything, it kind of puts like we're on the opposite because I have a better memory of the beginning of the fucking paper.
We'll see again. Yeah,
at the
no
ending,
doubt.
the notes get a little sloppy.
That tends to happen here at Triple B, man. That's just the way we roll. It's all good.
But this was fun.
Yeah.
We get Cat and Snow out first.
Yep.
And, you know, she's in her get-up.
Yep.
Burr.
Yep.
Then we get Terry coming out by herself at first.
Yeah, I noticed that too.
And then right there at the entryway just takes her shit off.
Just starts
and
taking
she's-
it off, and she's literally down to her bra and fucking panties and or her thong,
Yeah.
and she gets maybe halfway down the ramp, and
Oh, not even. like a couple
oh yeah,
steps,
maybe a couple. Okay,
yeah.
and fucking here comes Saturn behind her with a towel, fucking wraps
I
her
just
up.
don't want people to see it.
Yeah, he's almost playing the like Jeff Jarrett, Deborah.
With Deborah,
Angle
dude,
type
I
deal.
got those vibes.
Yeah, okay,
100%
good.
I got those.
Good, because I was thinking that too. Because I'm like, oh yeah, that's some very Jeff Jarrett right there. Like he even fucking like he wraps her up and like he basically drags her to the ring.
Yeah, like he wants to make sure it stays around. her.
Exactly.
Don't nobody see this shit. type
Yeah,
shit.
even though they're about to fucking see all of it here pretty soon. Like it's fucking funny.
Yeah.
This is clearly before the Moppy angle, so he hadn't done
Oh,
whatever the
yeah.
fuck he done to fucking get that kind. Because I
I
heard
think he like threw some potatoes at somebody, right? Like, didn't he like
Oh,
actually hurt somebody?
maybe that might have been what it was.
I can't
Actually,
remember.
I think you
but
might be right.
He like he was either pissed off or something. I don't know, but
He
he like
fucked
went
up-
hard on
Yeah,
somebody.
he fucked somebody up somewhere.
And that
And
was his punishment.
Yep. yeah,
Yeah,
so
which is funny.
yeah.
And like even
But the thing is he made it work, and it was so cool.
yeah, he made it work.
he
yeah.
made it work, you know.
This
It was
weird little
goofy as
fucking cross-eyed
balls.
bullshit he'd have going
Oh
on.
yeah. I mean, you're gonna be dumb. We're gonna make you look dumb for a little bit. So here's your punishment, bro.
yeah, but this was just ridiculous.
It was absolutely
Yeah,
ridiculous.
it's entertaining, but it
oh
was
yeah,
ridiculous.
it was,
Like,
and again, it's product of that era.
Yeah.
You know, the Attitude Era specifically, and you got to get some TNA on the
Oh,
fucking
dude, this is
pay-per-view
summer of
somewhere.
2000 all fucking day.
Yeah. Even I mean, Lita always looked good, but even Lita was, you know, had that little halter top and shit with her fucking cargo pants on, and you know, showing that thong is as she does. So.
Oh yeah, dude. WWF, they were trying to sell sex.
Oh yeah, and
Yeah.
they knew that it sold, and they were selling it to 13, 14, 15-year-old kids, and that's our fucking demographic. That and like probably the 20 to 35 age, I'd imagine too.
Oh yeah. Oh dude, I feel like they were just eating up that 18 to 40 essentially.
Oh, I'm sure they were. Yeah, that's good. Yeah, that's a wider range on that. That's a better point. Yeah, totally.
But obviously, yeah, the younger teen kids, like
Yeah.
the us in that age type shit. They're like, oh shit, okay.
Like, oh, hey,
What's that about?
must see some boobies.
We already had like at that point.
Yeah.
That was so right now.
I think
August
we
of
talked.
2000.
Yeah.
We've seen the Jacqueline, the Sable pulling.
I was
like,
yeah.
we've
I was
seen
gonna say
it.
we mentioned that I think last episode, or maybe it was earlier this episode. I'm stoned. Who knows?
Who knows?
But yes, you're right. We've seen that.
But yeah, they're selling the sex appeal. Like
For sure.
that's what this is all about. This is
Absolutely.
all just about seeing these two cute young women.
Yeah.
And they're actually, I mean, no offense, but Terry'd been in the business for a minute.
Terry's been in the business.
She still
for a
looked
minute.
great. She's still
Yeah.
beautiful as fuck. But
Yeah.
she's
And,
been there for a while.
yeah. And Kat, that's fucking.
That's Lawler's
That's
wife.
Yeah. There you go. Yeah, that's Lawler's wife. Exactly. So, and yeah, I love
Him
it. 'cause-
laughing off this shit at the end. That
The
made me
whole
so
time.
happy.
Yeah, he fucking thought it was funny as shit. He's like, yeah, that's great.
Oh god.
What is Al Snow doing? This fucking signature fucking Jerry Lawler laugh.
Yeah, we get like Kat goes for a stink face kind of early.
Yeah,
And it's a fail.
of course.
And she ends up getting a Bronco Buster.
Yeah, she
Yeah,
straight up
got
gets
the
her with
Bronco
a
Buster
yeah,
on.
yeah. That was pretty cool. I was not expect. I didn't remember her like using that regularly, if she did or not. Like,
Oh no, that was literally you get to watch this woman ride this other woman's
That's fair.
face. Like,
That's fair.
They're selling that sex, bro.
something.
You heard the crowd popping when it
dude,
happened.
oh, dude. Absolutely. Yeah.
They know what they're doing.
Of course they do. Yeah. No, you're right.
But really, like there was I feel like there was some spankings that had happened.
I'm sure
I
they
think
were.
I think Kat spanked Terry.
I think
Kat
Kat's-
pretty much owned this match.
Dude, she controlled it for the most part.
Yeah,
And
they made her the fucking
Yeah.
the strong one in this.
Yeah,
which
totally.
is weird to say.
it is really weird to say because Ivory's a bit, or not Ivory.
Terry.
Fucking Terry is a bit more,
Oh yeah, she's not
Bill-
Marlena anymore. No,
No.
she got some muscles.
Yeah,
She
yeah.
got some muscles.
For sure. For sure. Absolutely.
But yeah, we're just gonna jump to the ending. 'Cause
Yeah.
what else are we gonna do with this?
Exactly. Yeah, right.
Snow throws head to Cat,
Yep.
and Cat just ba-booms.
Yep.
That was actually a good hit too. You
So,
you,
you can
saw
hear-
it. You heard it a little bit. Like
Yeah.
that was a decent.
Oh yeah, she made
Got
contact.
her.
She made contact real good. Yeah.
But and I don't remember why the ref wasn't looking. I didn't write that down.
Oh fuck, what was it?
Something had to have happened.
Something tells me probably because Saturn was still out there, right? And so yeah, Snow was still out there.
Yeah.
Maybe Saturn was.
Oh, I'm
distracted.
sure
The ref
something had
probably-
happened. Like maybe
yeah.
they got into it together, type shit on the
Probably or
outside.
some shit. Yeah, exactly.
But either way, yeah, Cat just fucking
Yep.
knocks Terry in the head with head and gets the 3.
Yep.
Or no, it wasn't the 3. My bad. It's the thong stink face. So
Right.
literally
That's how
gets
you
her
win
in the
this match.
corner and
This
does
is
the
that,
stink.
yeah. Puts the fucking stink face on her and boom, ding, 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 ding. There goes the bell.
Yeah.
And God, what a weird fucking stipulation match, man. Especially for the simple fact that Rikishi was nowhere to be found
He was in the
in-
first match.
in this match. You feel
Oh,
like
yeah.
maybe being a stink face match, Cat comes out with Rikishi instead
No,
of Al
100%.
Snow.
That
You
was
know
what
what I
they
mean?
showed on SmackDown.
Yeah,
or whatever.
that's
It's
what
like,
I'm
no,
saying.
she was with Rikishi, and that's where she gave her the idea.
Yeah,
like she
that,
did it.
that makes sense. But I'm like, why wasn't he here?
Yeah.
I mean, I know
He didn't get
performed earlier.
hurt that bad in the first
No,
match.
exactly.
And even if he did, that was 2 hours prior
Yeah,
or some shit.
Yeah,
like,
exactly. Like, yeah. So
it's
that's.
fine.
But other than that, yeah, no, it was a fucking entertaining match. So I mean,
But
you got your
Snow did get to
TNA.
throw head to her. and, like,
Absolutely. Yeah.
I don't know what Rikishi would have thrown,
That's
like,
true. That's a good point.
there is
You know,
that.
yeah, that's
But yeah, so Snow gets in the ring.
Yeah.
And they're celebrating.
celebrating good.
Fucking. I'm gonna let you do this one.
Fucking.
This is ridiculous.
So they're hugging, and then at some point, like, he gets Cat up on his shoulders, right? And they're like still.
Oh yeah, just being happy,
just
like,
celebrating
having
whatever.
her up on his
And then
shoulder.
all of a sudden, out of fucking nowhere, Snow just spins her around and starts doing this in her crotch. And she fucking like jumps off him and kind of pushes him away. And he's just laughing.
And he just laughs
He
it
just
off.
laughs. And I was
yeah.
like, I'm like, and even Lawler, I think, is like, what the hell is Snow
No,
doing?
Lawler laughed his ass
Or no,
off.
excuse
He
me, Lawler
loved it.
laughed his ass off. JR was the one who was like, what the hell is Snow doing or something
Dude,
like that.
those were not good vibes.
No, that was...
those were not good vibes.
Yeah, that was really fucking weird, dude. Yeah, I was like,
A little
I see what
rapey.
I-
Little rapey.
yeah, absolutely. And that's exactly what I
And
thought.
Lawler just loving it too. It's like, y'all, like,
Yeah,
this chauvinistic ass shit.
Lawler, you're cucking yourself,
But
dude.
it's 2000. It's 2000 and
that's-
sex sells. So like, it's we're
That's
living
true.
in such a weird
I mean,
time
this is also-
in the past of the present.
You heard it here again, folks.
Oh,
It's so true.
so crazy because
Yeah.
everybody did pop. Everybody
Oh,
popped
dude,
for it.
yeah.
But when
Oh,
you watch
yeah.
it right now, it's like, ooh, no one should have popped for
No
that.
one
dude.
should have popped
That
for-
shouldn't be funny. What the fuck?
Dude, can you imagine that shit going off nowadays? How much fucking... Oh, my God.
Oh, dude, you won't see that. When they go to Netflix and they won't supposedly be unrated, you know, we'll see.
Yeah,
We'll see.
We'll see. Exactly. Because
But
you can
either
get away
way,
with anything on that.
They're not going to be doing shit like that.
No.
Because you cannot do that nowadays.
No,
At
no,
all.
no.
They're going to get away with more language
Oh.
and hopefully more fucking color. I want to see more
God,
fucking blood.
I hope the fuck there's more color, dude. Yeah, more language for sure. More, I guess, not really adult themed stuff, but they can
It's violence.
do a bit more violent storylines type deal and shit like that. You know, like come up with some crazy fucking shit. I want to see you guys fucking like. Netflix is giving you the reins.
Yeah.
Show
Just
us
go for it.
Triple H. Show Paul. Show us what the fuck you got, man. Like, you got the reins now, dog. It's yours. Make
It's
it.
so funny when you said Paul just now, my mind went to Heyman. I was like, the fuck you talking about? But okay, just you're talking about
Levesque. Paul Levesque, aka Hunter Hearst Helmsley,
That's just so
aka
funny.
Triple
My
H,
mind
aka
went there
the
though.
Game,
It's like, you think
aka the Serial Assassin.
you're over here thinking Paul Heyman is like writing, having control?
Paul, come on, fool.
Dude, that would make me actually really happy if that was a legitimate thing.
Oh,
But hopefully he comes back. I don't know. Did you see any of the shit that's been going on recently? Where there's like a new bloodline.
There's a new bloodline, like led by Sokoa, and
Yeah.
like fucking, he's
And-
just playing like the cowardly fucking kind of. I don't even think he's
Well, no,
even
that
the
was
wise man
that's
anymore.
that's the thing, dude.
Okay.
Fucking Solo, he like had that lay. I don't know
Okay,
exactly
yeah,
what it was,
right,
but the
with
thing
the
that Roman would wear,
Yeah.
you know, that
Yeah,
High Chief used
the
to
High
wear.
Chief. Yeah.
So
whatever it
he
is.
had that, and he was like holding it to Heyman. He was like, "Acknowledge me as your tribal chief."
Mhm.
And Heyman started off like, yeah, but then just no. And they threw him through the table, through the announce table, and they just put him out for a while. And I'm kind of curious where they're going with all this. I've seen a lot of weird shit about like old bloodline versus new bloodline. Like throwing the Usos and Roman and fucking bringing Rock back.
Ooh, against fucking Sokoa and his
And all the
fucking-
Fatus.
And that would end up being fucking Roman's face turn.
Yeah.
If they
Oh,
did it right.
100%.
Yeah, how do you come back?
100%.
They would do as much as I.
Oh my god, let Cody Rhodes rep it.
Oh, fuck,
Let him
dog.
rep that shit.
Fuck! Let the champion ref the fucking feud
Whoever gets
match.
the pinfall gets the title shot.
Oh, dog!
That's good writing.
That's good
That
writing
would be
right
fun.
there.
That would
Oh,
be fun as shit.
I would
That would be
watch
fun
it
as hell,
because
dude.
as much as I fucking talk shit about fucking Roman Reigns, that's what he was in that time. He was that heel. He was made to be hated for you to fucking feel
it
that
worked.
goddamn. And it
It
worked
worked.
so fucking well.
Yeah.
I hated that motherfucker.
This is literally a guy
And
who like
He made me hate
went
the.
in-
He made me
went
hate
into
the Rock.
remission
Yeah.
from cancer. Like
Yeah.
he was so fucking loved.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
then he turned into that Roman. It's like, damn, he's
Dude.
just that dude.
Yeah. Fact. And he made me hate the fucking Rock. Like, dog. he comes back as a face, it's gonna pop so motherfucking hard when he fucking comes back.
I really liked that when Rock came back for WrestleMania. And shit,
Yeah.
that final boss
Oh,
Rock, like
dog.
I like
no,
that shit.
I was again, and like I said, as much as I hated him, and I was like, this Bloodline storyline, I was following it. I wasn't watching it,
No,
but
it
I
was
was
interesting.
fucking following it because everywhere I looked, it was fucking there.
And
So
you knew
I
it
was
gonna
exposed
be a thing.
to it.
You knew
And
it
I was
gonna
like,
be
you
a
know what?
fucking
All
thing.
right, I'm fucking Team Cody. Let's go. WrestleMania, boom, he fucking takes the title. And yeah, again, we'll see. It could be fucking new school versus old school Bloodline.
That would be sick as fuck.
That would be a sick
That would
fucking
be
way to
fucking
do
cool. That's all I'm saying. I don't think it's gonna happen, but that would be
Right.
really fucking cool.
it. Yeah.
Because I don't see Cody losing it for a minute.
No.
He's
no,
got Solo
they're
at SummerSlam this year.
Yeah, and he's gonna beat Solo. He's not gonna lose it to Solo.
He's
They're
not
not
gonna
giving
lose
it
to
to Solo. No.
That seems like too quick of a fucking
Exactly.
rise to be.
That too.
fucking
That's
guy.
also what I'm saying. Oh yeah, for him.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, he's not Cody
Which
level.
they
yet.
could
He's
do.
not. I mean, they could. It'd be a way to fucking upset the balance.
It would be a
and
thing
throw
that you
fucking
wouldn't
wrench.
expect. It'd be a thing you wouldn't
Absolutely.
expect. That's kind of the game nowadays, right?
Dude, you really got to nowadays because, again, I think one of the main reasons I stopped like progressively watching back in the day was so much shit got so fucking predictable. Like I was like sitting there calling matches as they were happening live, being like, okay, they're gonna do this, he's gonna do that, this is gonna happen, he's gonna kick out, oh, and his finisher, oh, he interfered, oh, he wins.
Yep.
Like I was calling him too, and I was like, "This is boring."
Calling them in live time.
Yeah, live time.
You could just mute that bitch and you could do your own
I
commentary.
pretty much fucking could, dude.
Yeah.
Like it was like I was at that point. So, but you know, it's gonna be interesting. I can't wait for Netflix. That's the whole fucking tangent we got on right here. It was
That was a good one though.
It was a
I
good
liked
one.
that one.
Yeah.
We're not cutting that one.
No. Oh no, that's staying in. Trust me, I got some stupid shit like when I was zoning the fuck out on that fucking Raw for whatever reason for 30 seconds. Ben called me out on it. I was like, yeah, I'm cutting that. We'll just keep going in the conversation.
But yeah, this fucking stink face match.
Dude, yeah.
3 minutes. 3 minutes, 7 seconds. So
Okay.
like just over 3.
Good.
It was enough time for the ridiculousness. It was enough time for
Yep.
people to see
Give-
some asses.
Exactly. Give the fucking people what they want with the TNA, and
Yeah.
again, it was.
If they would
it was
have made that
entertaining.
longer, it would have not been okay.
It would have dragged.
I like how quick this was.
No, yeah, I agree, 100%. It was great. It went.
We're having a fun day.
We're having a very fun day. We're working some weird shit. Yeah, we got a bit more room. You can kind of see more of the shit. You can actually see the shit that's on the table. I mean, even though it's like way the fuck back there, but yeah, we're back again after another break.
Yeah,
And,
we left off with that thong stink face match.
Yes, and then we were going.
Cat one.
Yeah, and we were getting ready to go backstage.
We got a segment.
We have a segment
We're
first,
going to
okay.
WWF New York.
Right. Okay.
And yeah, we got it's the APA and they're bartending.
That's right. Yeah. They're sitting there just fucking drinking, smoking,
That was
bartending.
fun.
Fucking, yeah.
Just because you can't forget they're those dudes.
Yeah, they're those dudes. They're the guy. Remember, pay him with beer or pay him whatever, and they'll protect you. The APA. God, I fucking love that angle so much.
And then we're getting this
No pun
video
intended.
package. Right? Then we're getting the Kane Undertaker video
Okay.
package.
Right. Yeah, this is where it pretty much. It looked like Taker. I can't remember who it was. Was it Triple H? Like was taking him out, and Kane came in to like save him, and like picked up Taker, and like oh, the Brothers of Destruction are back, blah blah blah, and then fucking Kane slaps that big old fucking black glove right across the throat of Undertaker and fucking picks him up and slams him.
Was that so? Brothers of Destruction had already happened.
I think so. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I think so.
I didn't
and
really
Kane
remember
had
that.
just come back.
Oh yeah.
I want to say like he had just returned or something like that, if I remember right. And so then that happened, and then basically like JR screaming, "Why, Kane? Why would you do that to your brother?" And then like it goes to Kane like saying, "I am a monster," basically
Yeah,
like
yeah.
that's why I did it. And like then it shows like Taker confronting Kane and like, what the fuck, bro? Like, what's going on? And then like trying to like get him, and Kane just fucking walks off. And then yeah, it just, pretty much just showing that feud of like, for whatever reason, Kane is just pissed and wants to beat the fuck out of his older brother, I guess. So
just go back to that one, because why not?
yeah, I mean they had some matches, man. So I mean, Inferno, Buried Alive, Casket, yeah,
they definitely had fun.
yeah, absolutely. And so yeah, let's get into this match.
Leading into it, this
Fucking
and again, we've kind of already said it, but this is American Badass Taker.
American Badass Taker, and
Because of some sort of legal issue, we're getting the Big Evil music.
we are, yeah. You done it now. You don't make big mistake. Yeah, that motherfucker. Yeah. I used to hear that. I don't remember which game it was. It would fucking constantly replay while you're in the menu. You know how they have music in the menu. I'm like, that song stuck in my head.
Oh, dude,
There's
I
gonna
had to
be
turn it
your
off.
judgment. Yeah, dude, same. I was
I
like,
let,
I'm so.
I let the 99 fucking Ministry of Darkness Taker. I let that one play.
Oh, dude, I had like Kane's theme on there, Triple H's theme, like this, and I was like,
There's
I
some
want
people.
some
I
of
can
this.
listen to that.
Yeah, exactly.
The Usos. Let's go.
Yeah,
I
right?
can listen to that one
For sure. But goddamn, yeah.
Yeah, we get.
He comes out on that fucking pearly white fucking Harley, dude.
Yeah.
Oh god, it looks so nice.
And he's out first,
Which is
weird.
kind of weird, exactly. Since I imagine Kane would be considered the challenger in this match, even though it's not like a championship match or whatever.
Yeah.
But yeah, so he comes out and he does his thing, fucking rolls around the fucking ring, comes back and fucking parks it. At one point later in the match, I noticed they had the steps up against the fucking guard.
Yeah.
The guardrails, and I'm sitting there, I'm like, what in the fuck? And then I'm like, oh yeah, duh. They needed to make room for Taker.
For the bike.
For the
yeah.
bike. Like,
Yeah,
that
yeah.
makes fucking sense.
100%.
And so, yeah, Taker gets in, and then boom, Kane's fucking music hits. He comes out.
Meets him halfway.
Meets him,
Doesn't
yeah.
There's no bell. I
No,
don't think there's a starting bell.
JR does say it at one point towards the end of the yeah, no bell whatsoever.
There's an ending bell.
Yes.
Which doesn't make sense to me.
No,
but
because it wasn't a
get to that
fucking
one
sanctioned match.
eventually.
Well, I mean, it was a sanctioned match, but it didn't even start. Yeah, like we said. Anyway, but yeah, no, fucking Taker fucking runs out, meets him halfway. And these fools...
Oh, sorry.
No, go ahead.
I got a little bit of a theory on why Taker came out first.
Okay.
So you think about the reality of this match, which, a little bit of spoiler alert, Taker's just trying to unmask Kane.
Yeah, yeah.
You think about any unmasking you've ever seen throughout professional wrestling.
Okay.
Who was trying to unmask who? It was always a heel trying to unmask a face.
That's fair.
There was never really a face that was like, fuck this bad guy. I'm going to expose
and you
him.
know
like, that
what?
wasn't a
This,
thing.
I mean, I could see this being... when was I moved up here? We moved up here in 2001. So yeah, this is right before he goes heel to Big Evil. Because like I said, I remember watching the Raw specifically.
And that was like 02, right? Like,
No, 01.
Or 01? Was it 01?
Probably, maybe early 02, but yeah, like somewhere around there. So it's coming up. Like,
I feel like 01 was fucking rolling Limp Bizkit. Fucking
yeah,
Taker.
yeah, you're probably right. You're probably right.
That sounds right, like a WrestleMania 18 or whatever.
Yeah, because they did this.
Oh wait, no, so that would be 02, huh?
Oh, dude, what are they gonna do?
That would have been.
Have you?
02.
We need. Oh god, I'm kind of curious. I want to watch 18 and see if they fucking.
Oh,
cut
dude,
that
they
whole
have-
part out,
no,
or
they have
they
to.
can't. Yeah, there's no way.
It's like an entire performance. Like,
Yeah.
There's no way they cut the whole intro.
That's
out.
true. Yeah, that'd be fucked up.
But I honestly don't know because I haven't gone back and
That's
watched
true.
it.
Me either. I just now popped in my head. It's like, oh, well maybe.
Who was he facing in that? Do you remember?
No.
I just remember that from
No.
like it was Rock and Hogan and
Yeah, it was Rock and
Stone
Hogan,
Cold and
Stone Cold.
Scott Hall.
Yep.
I don't
And then
remember
Taker,
anything else on that.
and he was defending the streak against somebody. And I don't,
Yeah, he obviously won it.
yeah, exactly.
That doesn't happen for almost a decade. But
Yeah.
honestly, I don't remember what year that was. What was that? WrestleMania 20 something, 22, right?
The end of the streak?
Or no, it had to have been like 25 or something.
Probably.
Because what was his streak?
21
and 1, right?
Yeah.
When it was broken, it was 21 and 1.
When it was broken,
And
it was
he came in
21.
1990, so there'd already been a couple of
WrestleMania. So
So that had to have been like 25 to 30.
yeah,
In between there sometimes.
yeah,
Yeah.
you're probably right. 23 maybe.
I don't know. Whenever
but
Brock
yeah.
was getting that push.
Yeah.
Had Brock been champion before that? Was he champion during that fight?
And
Yeah, I said fight just now.
Yeah.
It happens. Obviously, you know
We're
that match.
in our characters here. We're not our real selves. This
I'm betting
this
on
is,
it right
this is
now.
fucking.
That's real.
This is McTuggy. This isn't that fucking retard Brandon. This is McTuggy, yo. Fuck that kid. He's a douchebag. Yeah, goddamn. So
yeah,
Taker
just
fucking
meets him in the aisle.
and dude, they're just slugging it away.
Slobber knocker.
Bam.
This is a fucking slobber
Straight up fucking JR slobber knocker.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Yeah, dude, they're just fucking ham fists like this big old fucking soup bones of Undertaker, as they say.
I remember there was like a guillotine that had happened.
Yeah.
Like, I think Taker was on the outside, guillotine Kane, right?
Oh yeah,
Is that
yeah.
how that went?
I believe it was. Yeah, I think that's how it went.
Sounds right.
I'll find out when I watch the video.
Yeah.
The highlight reel, whatever.
Kane ended up getting a chair.
Yep.
And Taker uses it first. Like,
Yeah.
He like, gets it away from him. And
Yeah.
like before any of this had happened, there was like some outside shit going on.
Yeah.
But no real weapons were used, and then that's when you kind of
they
like, oh, it's a no DQ. Like that's just
yeah,
that's
because at that point I believe Taker hadn't grabbed the steps at this point because there's some pretty fucking brutal shots in this. Yeah. So, but yeah, you're right because then like you said, King gets the fucking the chair, he gets in the ring, Taker fucking comes in, grabs it from him, and then fucking cracks his ass hard in the back, dude. Like Kane sold it great. He went fucking down like a fucking sack of potatoes.
Oh, yeah.
Boom. Because I think it was Kane went to go for a headshot. I think Taker kicked him in the nuts or the gut or some shit like that. Yeah.
Yeah, I honestly don't remember.
I don't
but
know.
it sounds right.
I literally just watched, like I said, a few hours ago, but then I'm also like a bit sleep deprived, coming off work at 7 o'clock, working at bar, shit, all that shit.
Yeah, this was the other fuck though.
Yeah,
we get Taker saying, "I'm gonna take his fucking mask off."
Yeah, dude.
Or I'm gonna pull his
something fucking mask off. Yeah, dude. And they bleeped this one.
Yeah. No, they bleeped both of them. Both of them were bleeped.
Did they bleep them both? Okay, okay. So he's straight. Yeah, that's what I thought he said. I'm gonna take his fucking, or I'm gonna pull his fucking mask off or some shit. And I was like, oh fuck, God, I wish I would have heard that line.
And they got Taker saying it.
Yeah, exactly. God damn, that's fucking cool as shit.
2 fuck bombs dropped on this pay per view.
Yeah,
very interesting.
24 years ago. Fuck, man. Like
24 years ago, just about.
24, yeah.
Actually, just about.
Just about, yeah, because August.
We're
next
in
month.
July right now, yeah.
Next month. Yep, we're getting there. Yeah.
That's the present of our past.
Exactly.
The present of your past.
And his future, their future. I don't know.
Because you're watching it in your present, but it's our past.
It's our past, and it's their
in the
past that we're talking about in our present that you are watching in your future. Boom!
Oh, it's so good.
Can you follow that train of thought? Because that fucking hurt my brain.
I love it.
Good shit. Good shit. All right. Again, he fucking hits him in the back. I think then Kane goes to retaliate. He gets him with the big black glove.
Yeah.
To get him
well, they both. I remember they both.
Oh yeah, they both kind of go for it, and then I think Kane kind of gets control of it, but then I don't think that quite happens.
I don't think it happens, no, because we get a spear from Undertaker.
Yeah, that's really fucking weird move.
Didn't
I thought
expect
that was so strange, and no last ride.
No.
Like. What? No tombstone from Kane? Like nothing.
See, tombstone, yeah, I can understand that.
That too, I guess.
Last ride, I don't think Taker's. I mean, I can't say this for a fact.
Yeah,
I'd have to go fucking look into it.
I
don't think he's last righted someone the size of Kane.
Oh, I didn't even think about.
They're both big men.
That's that's a very good point. I didn't even think Kane's easily probably at this point 350, 360, maybe more.
Yeah, and even doing a choke slam, either of them to the other, it's like still just
They
kind
both,
of a,
yeah. The other one, like the other one's got to help the other one. They both got to
Yeah.
work in unison to make it look. And even still, it's like, yeah, okay. So that makes actually a lot more fucking sense.
But we've watched them tombstone each other in the past. We know
True.
they can do that.
Yeah, we know they can pick a motherfucker up, but again,
Like, we don't want to see Kevin Nash fucking power bombing the Giant right onto his fucking neck.
Oh.
We don't want to see
God,
that. So
dude,
that
no.
might be why
You know
we
what?
didn't fucking get a last round.
yeah, I imagine they probably talked about it. And
They
Kane was,
saw that shit. We're like,
they're
no,
just like, yeah, no, we're not. No,
we're not trying it.
No, that's fair.
We can
That's
entertain
fair.
these motherfuckers in a different way.
Exactly,
And I mean, they did.
They did, and again, two of my absolute favorites. My number one, Taker, fucking, and
Taker and Kane,
yeah, it was just bam, bam, bam. But then at one, like we said earlier, spoilers. These are all spoilers, and also 24 years ago, you've had fucking time. Watch it. It's free on Peacock, dude.
Don't get mad about your future because of the present.
Yeah, because of our
Which
present.
is actually us talking about the past.
Indeed. It's so fucking crazy.
Because it's all the past. I think I heard that. Alright, just rock this one. Let's just go.
Yeah.
This ending.
He
I
fucking.
didn't like it.
I didn't.
I didn't like it.
Because no, he doesn't even take his mask off until like officially when he fucking has that whole thing. I think it's like on Raw. He pulls the mask off and whatnot. Until 2002,
that's
2003,
later.
2004,
Yeah,
some shit like that.
He had like no
So-
actual long hair at that point.
No, yeah,
Like,
he had-
It was a wig on the mask
Yeah,
that he pulled off.
yeah,
Like, he
he had-
still had his long hair.
I know. Yeah, I did notice that. He had legit but this is like the first time you actually get like a glimpse of his face.
Yeah.
But yeah, like you said, like who's the one taking the mask off? It's
It's
usually,
usually
the
the
heel
heel
trying to
usually
take
the
it from the
fucking
face.
heel.
So this has to it can't be though. That's the same, like I said, Big Evil, but it's a weird one.
But we're living
But
in
again,
the attitude era.
we're living
where
in-
heels are faces.
Also true, very true. And
Stone Cold was that anti-authority
Yes.
heel that was a face. So, like,
absolutely, 100%. Yeah, and but also you could just chalk it up to straight up fucking brotherly rivalry. Like I'm gonna fucking rip your goddamn mask off, bitch. What are you
Yeah.
gonna do about it? Like, come
Oh,
on.
I'm sure there's a story. There's
for
some
sure.
reason he wants to do it.
Yeah, of course. Yeah.
But this reminded me of that Halloween Havoc we did, where Eddie was ripping Ray's mask
Yeah.
off. 'Cause it was kind of same status. Like he got like half of
He
the
did.
mask off right here.
It was kind of interesting. Like they did real well with the camera to try to hide as much as they could of it, here and there.
but
but
still
yeah.
give you glimpses.
Still
of,
give
like,
you
it's
kind of
missing,
glimpses.
like,
Yeah, exactly. Like you can see it like flopping behind him, like at
Yeah.
one point, like in his head and shit behind his head. Dude, yeah.
But then that's just it though. Like
That's-
he just
yeah.
gets the mask off and Kane rolls out and just
It's
puts
covering his
fucking
face.
Colt as fuck just puts his fucking hand over his face.
Dude.
And it's like you ain't seeing this
No,
shit.
yeah,
I'm
like,
going back.
He's got his
The
hair.
bell rings.
Yeah, that was fucking weird. I was
and
like,
it's just a no contest.
because right around that time, because JR and fucking Jarrett commentating, I'm like, where the hell's Kane going? Oh my god, he's unmasked. He's unmasked. Like,
and the bell just
and then the
rings
bell
just
just
like that.
rings, and then JR's like, wait, why is the bell? Like, I don't even think we got a first bell. I
Yeah,
don't even think this
exactly.
match started. Like, and like Kane and Taker's just sitting there staring Kane down as he walks down the aisle, and he's got his fucking mask. He's holding it up. It's like,
See, now that kind of makes more sense in the idea of like they didn't have a first bell, so it's like, no, this is just no contest. We're just ending this.
yeah,
Y'all stopping type shit.
that's fair.
But at the same time, they're calling this a no DQ, which obviously we've seen it is a no DQ.
Yeah.
There should be no reason he's just walking away. Taker should be going down and continuing this shit.
Absolutely, the match should
There's
be
a little
continuing.
bit of fuckery going on, and like, what are the actual rules of this match right here?
Yeah, it's kind of strange. Like, was the fucking original plan like to actually remove the mask at that point, like fully, like they did, or did maybe something go wrong and they actually? I don't see.
Like, you think that was an audible?
Like maybe it was an audible, like right in the middle of the ring. Like maybe him and Kane talked about
I
it.
don't know.
But then,
I tried a couple of times. Like they made
They
a
did.
thing a couple
They
times
made
to try
it-
to get the mask off.
Yeah. No,
I
like
feel like that was written.
you're probably right.
But if
And-
that is an audible, that's a good audible.
But maybe the actual unveiling, maybe Kane wasn't going to get his mask fully pulled. Like, it was the match would have continued. And maybe by accident, Taker pulls too hard and actually pulls the whole fucking mask off. So they gotta throw a fucking audible at that point.
How we can just get him out.
And just be like, get him out. Get fucking, just do this. Ring
That
the
makes
bell.
sense.
Fucking, maybe. But
That's a possibility.
yeah, who fucking knows?
So yeah, no contest. 7.5
Yep,
minutes.
I put fucking draw. Yep.
Yeah, this is going back to something we talked about earlier. This was what I would consider to be the low point of the night, which is really sad to say.
Yeah, I agree.
Really fucking sad to say.
It's really sad to say because Kane and Undertaker are fucking.
Even with that
They're
thong
legends.
fucking stink face match, it was only 3 minutes, and there were enough people that it was entertaining, and like it kept it going. This a lot was just a little slower.
Yeah.
They tried to sell some shit a little too hard, and like just took a little too much time in between their shit.
No, yeah,
And,
for sure.
Yeah, dude, and like that's not even being disrespectful. It's just the idea of everything else I've seen, other than that fucking Benoit Jericho shit. Like everything else
Yeah.
I actually watched, it was like, no, this had a pace. Like
Yeah.
everything was fucking
Yeah.
going, and this kind of seemed like you guys could have done this in 5 minutes, type shit.
Oh, they easily could have done it.
Yeah.
Both, especially they were both in their fucking primes.
Yeah.
Both of them. Kane was still rocking the fucking just the straight black and red fucking outfit. He didn't even have like the
He had a
see-through
little bit of
mesh.
a different one.
It was
but
it was
yeah,
a slightly different. It was
but
it was I think it was like the reverse colored one or whatever.
Something like
some
that,
bullshit
yeah.
or maybe slightly different flames or some shit. But yeah, no, like
Because Paul Bearer came back with him when he came back
came
this
out
time, right?
came out in that fucking red fucking
With the black
dress
on
and
black.
on
yeah.
black, and
Mhm.
fucking boom, here comes Kane. Yeah, that's when he came back, and then started this whole shit. But yeah, I mean,
Yeah, it really made it.
it
seem
sucks
like,
that this is the shitty, and we haven't even talked about the main event, the main
Yeah.
event as we said last week. The shittiest match on this fucking card, like it's.
Which, yeah, I mean, I guess. I don't know. it
It's-
seems like they wanted to make it. They wanted to make it as brutal as they only needed to because they knew what was coming up next, type shit.
Right. Oh,
But with what's coming
Yeah.
up next, we have some audibles that I know had to have happened.
dude,
Don't
for
know
sure.
what it was, but some audibles fucking happened.
Vince was telling somebody, one of the refs, I think it was
Yeah.
Hebner, fucking ref this one. I'm pretty sure he's usually on the main events. Yeah, somebody was in the earpiece being like, "Dude, do this, change this. Come on, keep making this happen." Yeah, because we forgot to mention a lot of color in this fucking pay per view. We saw Kane get color.
Oh, yeah.
We saw fucking Taz get color.
We got some.
We
Yeah,
got some color.
some.
Not okay. I
The
suppose
Kane,
not.
the Kane one was pretty good. The Taz one, honestly, like the idea of like cutting yourself back there, if he was
Like
Blade,
if he did Blade, that's kind of strange, but I mean, it works because
it's more believable.
True.
Like, we watched him get hit in the back of the head. Like,
That's-
that's believable.
that's fact. Yeah, true that. So,
and it looked good.
it
looked
did.
good.
Oh, dude,
Yeah.
that shatter
The way
so
the
good.
shatter of that, the spider web of the blood, fucking doing its
Yeah.
thing off his dome.
Yeah.
like, it looked good.
Fuck yeah, dude.
Yeah, it looked good.
Yeah.
But yeah, so that's how that Kane Undertaker match went.
Yeah.
No mask, he walks away, and
Taker's just left there in the
Taker
thing,
wins.
and we go to the next segment, right?
yeah, we go to the back, and
Yeah.
this is they started off with just Kurt looking at his phone.
Yeah, just staring
Kurt's
at it.
just staring at it,
Yep.
just trying to like question himself, like, should I do it? Should I not do it?
Yep.
And then he does it.
He just starts dialing the number, and I feel it's so funny when he's dialing. I'm like, I feel like you dialed too many numbers. He dials for a really
At
long
least for the
time.
amount of time to go to the next shot. It's like, well,
Yeah.
it took a minute for that to fucking ring. Like, what the
Yeah,
fuck, bro?
exactly. But then
I don't
again,
remember self-service in 2000 being amazing, but like,
was he even using a cell? Because it almost looked like it might have been even just like a standard fucking landline, but like, you know, the cordless landline. Like,
I
just
mean,
one of
it
the
could
smaller,
have
sleeker.
been. Could
But
have been
I don't
just
know.
like in the dressing room type.
Maybe,
phone.
yeah.
That's a possibility.
Yeah.
I thought it was just like a cell phone.
I mean, it could
But
also
I
could
don't
have been.
remember.
Yeah, me either. Me either. I wasn't looking at the phone. I was laughing at Kurt Angle being a fucking goofball.
So he's looking at his phone and he starts dialing, and
Yeah.
then it cuts over to Triple H, who's like all ready for
Yeah,
his match.
He's in fucking gear. He's just
Stephanie
fucking putting his knee pads on.
saying
Stephanie's.
whatever Stephanie was saying. I don't remember what she was
She
saying.
was. I don't even remember. Like trying to hype him up. I think for the match.
I think
or something.
essentially, yeah.
some shit like that. Yeah.
But then her phone rings.
Yep. All of a sudden, boo, she fucking picks it up. She goes, "Hello." Obviously, it's fucking Kurt.
Oh, yeah.
You just see her face kind of drop, and she goes, "Hi, Mom.
Yeah.
What are you doing?"
Oh, it's just Linda McMahon
Oh
calling.
no, I'm good. Oh, it's just my mom. Hey, is your mom on the phone? Let me talk to her. I want to ask her something.
Yeah. That was fucking great.
I was like, oh god. Oh
Triple
god.
H wanted to talk to her, and then just gets it up. I was like, oh.
She's like, oh yeah.
She hung up on
well,
me.
at first he says that, and then she's like, oh, okay. Just like totally fucking obvious you're fucking hiding something. Just hello. Like you said, she fucking hung up on me.
That's so good.
Your
Why
mom,
would she hang up
your
on
mo-
me?
Why did your mom hang up on me? What did I do?
Oh, it's so fucking good.
Yep.
And then we just get the video package of,
Yep.
I mean, the whole fucking pay-per-view. It's just been Triple H, Kurt stuff. Like, it's been that. Now we're getting a little bit more of like, oh, remember, Rock is champion.
Yeah,
and this is a triple threat
Yeah.
for the championship that
here's-
the Rock has.
Exactly. So here's kind of how Rock fits into this. Because again, like we said, obviously he's champion. Triple H wants that fucking championship back. I don't think Kurt's had it yet. I don't think they get...
SummerSlam of 2000. Oh, that's Google worthy.
Alright.
That's Google worthy. Because actually, that brings up interesting points. Because I remember Armageddon 2000.
Yeah.
That was that 6-man Hell in a Cell where Rikishi and Kurt Angle and like who the fuck else? I think it was Austin, Rock, what? Triple H?
October 2000. 2 months from now. He wins his
2 months.
first-
Oh, okay, so he hasn't
So
won
it's
it
during
yet.
this
He's in
storyline.
contention, though.
It's during this
Yeah,
storyline.
he's
Yeah.
in the contention, but he hasn't actually won it yet.
Yep.
And then Armageddon is like December of 2000, I think.
I think so.
So, okay, yeah, this is like right there where he's on his way.
Yep.
That's what's up.
That is fucking cool. Yeah, because he beats The Rock for it. I'm pretty
Oh,
sure.
it was that?
I'm pretty
Okay.
sure. Yeah, I'm pretty sure he beats The Rock. I don't fucking remember. It probably tells me if I looked at it, but
October 2000. I wonder what was
what
that?
fucking pay per view is that?
Let me think about this real quick because I know Survivor Series was going to be November, so October would have been.
No Mercy. No Mercy 2000. Wait,
We already do that?
we really already did that?
Where Angle beat fucking Rock? That's too fucking funny if that's real.
That's fucking funny that we didn't remember
That's
that.
hilarious.
Marijuana, folks. Hey,
Marijuana
hey.
affects the memory.
that's the first one of the episode.
Probably.
Damn,
Yeah,
I think. Let us know below. I don't remember right now.
Oh, that's too good.
Fuck. What was it? What was it? Okay, fine. I'll just go here.
That is so fucking funny.
The Rock defended the WWF champions against Kurt Angle in a no disqualification match. Stephanie took advantage of the stipulation, started attacking Rock, blah, blah, blah. Let's get back down here.
Oh, that
Rock bottom
Rikishi
attempted a
rolls
pinfall, but
in.
Angle kicked out at 2. Rikishi tried to do a splash on Angle in the ring, but Rock was also splashed. Another Savate kick on Angle, but Angle ducked and performed an Angle slam on Rikishi, which fucking good for him, because goddamn. Angle focused on and knocked out Rock and delivered him an Angle slam to win the match. And okay, go watch October 2000. No Mercy is what I meant to say. The
No
video
Mercy 2000.
that apparently
I feel
we
like, what
don't-
was that, episode 3 or 4 or some shit?
some shit like
That wasn't even that long ago, but it was
No.
long ago.
Oh yeah, it was a. Well, let's see.
That's so funny.
That's fucking that's hilarious.
Oh, we've already talked about it. I hope we talked about that was him winning his first one.
God, I hope we brought that up.
If not, we're fucking assholes.
No shit, right? God damn. Oh, man.
That's too good.
That's fucking hilarious. I love it.
Oh, back up. Back up. Yeah, right there on the left.
Bam, 3.
Episode 3.
We fucking did do it. God damn it.
That's so good.
It's not like we're
That's
like.
hilarious.
That's
dude.
super hilarious because it's not like we're like hundreds of episodes deep into this
Oh, no.
podcast. We're like, did we do that early
It was literally
on?
7 ago.
7 fucking episodes again. Marijuana, folks, is why we're called Buds, Bowls, and
Or
Backdrops.
8 because of the missing episode.
Well,
Bash at the Beach. What was
You're
it,
right.
98?
no, it was Fall Brawl.
Fall Brawl.
Fall Brawl 98.
Yeah.
So technically, yeah. So yeah, I'll look at it. 8.
We either need to
Last
take
week of
that
9.
back or
This will be
read.
10. That would be 11. So we broke 10.
Oh no, I have this as
Yeah.
episode number 11 because
Well,
I have in
yeah,
the
yeah.
beginning of my notes episode 2, which was Fall Brawl. So like my number is my number.
That's what's up. Hell yeah.
I'm on episode 11. I don't know what y'all are on right now.
Yeah, yeah. No,
I'm
that's
on 11.
no, that's fair. Absolutely. Yeah, finding technically Fall Brawl is episode 2, but yeah, that'll get a special episode once I get it back. Maybe we'll do a little funny
I
intro.
really hope. Oh fuck yeah! A year later, yeah.
Hey, this is our second episode we ever recorded, so sorry if it sucks or not or whatever, but
But it's coming out as number
it's
18.
finally out. It's number 18 or it's number 25 or something, whatever. This is number 2.
Which is funny because I'm pretty sure in the beginning we even said like "Welcome to episode 2" or something.
Oh no, we totally did. Yeah, this is episode 2 of Buds, Bowls, and Backdrops. Blah 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 blah.
Oh, that's so good.
Oh, I fucking love it. It's good shit. Yeah.
Main event.
Main
time.
event time.
Triple threat.
Triple
for the
threat
WWF
for the WWF chip. Yep, absolutely. We get Kurt Angle coming out first.
Yep.
Hit that fucking that fucking American fucking music. It's so catchy.
But
It's.
before the "You Suck" chants.
I was just gonna say there were no "You Suck" chants. It was, but in my head I was going, "You suck."
Oh, 100% you were.
You suck.
100% you were.
You suck. It's so good. It's true. It's damn true.
It's damn true. It's so good.
And then we get Triple H out next, and I was sitting there thinking, I was like, okay, which Triple H is this yet? Have we gotten to Motorhead Triple H yet? No. Because he hadn't fucking had that match with Randy Torch Quads. Because when he came
Is
back,
that when he? Is that
I
when
want
he
to say,
came
I
in?
want to say that's when his music changed. When he came back after that quad injury, that first one, because he blew both of them eventually.
That was that time to play the game.
I believe that's when he changed it. He had Motorhead do his because he came out fucking jacked, dog. I remember him coming out and returning on that Raw. Fucking leather jacket, had the fucking jean
The
vest
denim
over-
jacket
the
over
denim
it.
jacket over it. Fucking beefy. Took that shit off and he was fucking stacked. Like he'd been fucking working out like the entire 8 months. I think it was like 8 months he was out. Yeah, dude. But fuck, dude, yeah. So he comes out and they get in the ring and then
And he starts it off.
he starts it off. They just fucking boom, going at it, and
for a while.
for a good while.
Rock
Yeah.
doesn't come out.
Dude,
first.
I
We
know,
get
I'm
a
sitting
lot of
there.
spots.
I'm sitting there. Yeah, we get all these spots. Like a couple of almost missed. I think there's at least 1 or 2 missed pedigrees in the. We'll get to in the beginning in the ring. We'll get to the one.
Yeah.
I want to. We saw an angle slam for sure, right?
Or Triple H in the beginning.
I don't think not the beginning. Definitely not. Maybe like later on. Maybe.
No, a lot of the beginning it was like Triple H on top. Like he
That's
was in
true.
control.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because okay, we'll just
We're
get
getting
to
it. We're getting to it.
Yeah, we're
There's
getting
not
to it.
much that happens.
No.
Of significance.
Yeah, so like I said, they go back and forth in the ring a bit, and then they step outside as usual, of course. And they make it to the Spanish announce table. Triple H fucking flips the top off, pulls the fucking things out.
This
right?
is that spot.
Yeah, and rolls fucking Angle up on the thing, gets up on the fucking table, and sets him up for the pedigree. And goes to take off, and just the weight of both of them collapse that fucker, dude.
Yeah,
Like
table
it was
just collapses.
just straight up collapses like it was an IKEA piece of shit furniture, whatever. Just done.
Angle gets his fucking belt.
Oh,
bro.
dude, hard. And this was definitely not planned. No,
No.
not one
I've heard
bit.
this on enough podcasts and
Yeah.
enough random interviews. Like,
Yeah.
this was that.
Like you were
spot.
saying, like this was that spot where he don't. It's like probably doesn't even remember the beginning of the match at this point because
No, he don't remember the
like,
match at all. He
and
was
he
knocked
had
the
it
fuck out.
dude. Yeah, that's fair. Dude, yeah, because Jesus Christ.
The table just collapsed. Like, there was no pedigree. It was
It was literally he went
fucking
straight down. There was no it was face first into either, like I said, the fucking table itself, which still is hard and on the fucking concrete, or he
Yeah.
straight up hit the fucking concrete because he was out.
Yeah.
Like Hunter was getting up, and fucking the next thing you know, the camera pans back and there's the EMTs, and then we get the fucking rocks music.
Yeah. Hunter did a good job of killing a little time.
Yeah,
He went and got his sledgehammer.
that's what it was.
And he
Yeah.
did the fucking.
He went.
round
Yeah,
and
he went as soon as he fucking lifted it up in the ring. Boom.
And
If you
then-
smell, and it's that. If you smell,
Oh yeah,
that good one.
2000 Rock.
It's not.
Yeah,
You
this is the
smell.
people's
What's
champion.
yes, 100%. Yep. And,
Not Hollywood Rock.
No,
This is
and-
the people's champion.
and boy,
Yeah.
I forgot how much I love this Rock. He comes fucking barreling down there, dude, and it's
Oh, yeah.
just right hand, bam, spin, whack. Just and then Triple H back and forth, just him, just
Yeah, they do
Oh.
their thing for a while. Like, they're killing that.
they're
time.
killing that time because
They got that stretcher
Angles
coming out.
out,
putting
that
Angle
stretches.
on it.
Yeah, they're getting ready to put him on there. They got the EMTs fucking. He's just sitting there in a daze, just like looking down at the fucking floor, completely
Yeah,
fucking out of it.
Honestly, it really makes me wonder with the idea of what they do. So like they have the stretcher.
Yeah.
They take Angle around and they're like taking him up the aisle
Right.
and they get him off to the side, which is like where that door that like Taker came out on his bike and shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
So they're going like that side, and then Hunter just like runs up, and
Yeah,
stops it,
Yeah.
and
he
he
grabs
like,
his
starts
feet.
doing a little bit of
Right.
ground and pound type shit on him.
Yeah.
And it's kind of that's a little weird to me. Like
It's-
the idea if he was like legitimately concerned, why was that a spot that was just in it, or was the whole thing written?
I mean,
Has kayfabe just not died in the eyes of interviews?
bro, if that's kayfabe, and to this day, Kurt Angle's claiming he don't remember that, and he's staying in kayfabe for that match, fucking well done.
I don't know.
But I don't
These
know
are good
either
questions.
because that's what exactly.
Like
100%.
the idea that if he was that fucked up, and like he's just like, no, bring him back, do that thing, and then like Rock eventually comes up and like does that whole
Or
thing.
maybe, like you said, maybe it legitimately was Hunter concerned for Kurt, made an excuse to run up there, and if the bad guy's running up on the good guy on the fucking stretcher, he's got to fucking pound him a couple times.
Yeah.
And he probably rolled up there, was like, hey, dude, are you good? What's going on? Talk to me. Okay, cool.
And Kurt's just like squeezing his hand.
Yeah,
it's
let
fine.
him-
It's fine.
yeah, it's like, okay, here we go, bud. Before you come into your face real quick. All right. Like, maybe, you know?
I don't know.
I don't know.
I wasn't there writing. I don't know.
Exactly. Me neither. This whole thing could be a fucking work, but they did it well and it looks fucking great. And
Yeah.
Yeah,
No, that was that spot.
yeah.
Like there's a couple of spots throughout this whole fucking night
yeah,
that are things that even if you weren't watching,
Yeah.
you've seen it before.
fact,
Shane fucking falling down.
100%.
Anything from the first TLC.
Yeah, I literally
I'm
think
not gonna take a specific one out
Nope.
of that.
take any fucking
But
moment
then
from that match. And
The
there you
table
go.
collapsing and Kurt fucking knocking himself out.
Yeah.
Those are the three spots
Yeah.
from this pay-per-view that people know
People
about.
know those are spots people talk about. And
Yeah.
again, like I said, again, history making first TLC, and then again all those spots. And and I remember I forgot about the table collapsing,
Mhm.
like we were talking about on the way here. When it happened, I was like, "Fuck! Oh yeah!" Like it was that genuine surprise again that I
Yeah.
felt back then, and I'm like, "All right, that's fucking cool."
Oh, dude, this This was a good.
This was a.
It had its spots.
Yes. Yeah.
It had
dude.
its fucking
Oh my
spots,
god!
dude.
And again, we always say it looked good on paper, and this one fucking did.
It delivered.
Oh my.
It delivered, dude. That's what it did.
I'm really glad. I was sitting there thinking about it because I noticed. Oh yeah, this will be our second SummerSlam. I'm genuinely excited that we did another SummerSlam and this one in particular because shit to talk about. This is fucking great.
Yeah, we get some shit. So like, Angle goes to the back
Right.
now after all of that's happened.
Uh-huh.
And there's some fuckery up by the entrance and shit.
Yeah.
But Rock and Triple H make their way back.
Right.
Fucking Steph rolls down.
Oh yeah, doing exactly what her husband told her not to do.
Yeah, but then he's like, Steph, get the belt. And you know what she does? She goes and gets the fucking belt.
Does yeah? He goes, Stephanie,
So-
grab the belt. Go get like at one point he
He's trying to
legitimately
be helpful.
you see him legitimately he points like he's looking at her and he just points before he says it, and I was like, oh, he's like calling the spot right there.
Mhm.
And then you hear him, Steph, get the belt. And Steph walks over, gets the belt, and fucking hands it to him. Or no, she gets in the ring right with it.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
100%
she
gets
goes
in
to
the
go
ring with it.
hit Rock with it, and Rock
And
ducks, and she
ends up
fucking
getting
hits
Hunter.
it gets Hunter with it. Yeah. All right, yeah. So again, we're back once again, folks. This has been a fun fucking episode so far, dude. I mean, we're getting towards the end of it.
We're getting there,
Yeah.
yeah, definitely.
We're getting through
we
it.
just
This-
did the Steph grabs the belt and
Yep,
hits Hunter.
Hits Hunter with it,
Yeah.
and she's obviously terrified now because she just might have just fucked her husband out of the championship.
Yeah, and she's sent to the back. Yeah.
Yep. And she gets sent back. And she ends up going, we'll find out here pretty soon, but she ends up going to look for Kurt
Yeah.
on behalf of Hunter.
Yeah,
Because
definitely.
apparently Hunter told her to go look for Kurt. No, you're going.
No, he just straight up sent her to the
Yeah,
back.
he said go to the back.
He's like,
He
yeah,
didn't say
no,
shit
go.
to her. You get out of here.
And then we got like a decent back and forth between Rock and Hunter.
Oh, yeah,
Like,
dude,
Yeah,
yeah.
they were just, one was on top and the
True.
other was. Like,
Yeah, dude.
Neither one of them really looked too weak for the
No.
most part.
No, they made each other look really, really good.
Then we get the sledgehammer back.
Yep.
Sledgehammer making that appearance.
Yes,
Has
sir. It has to, of course. Absolutely.
That would
That's-
be a thing if I were ever to meet, because I got my 2x4 with the barbed wire.
Oh,
from
you'd have
Nick.
to get a sledgehammer.
I would have to have him sign a fucking sledgehammer.
Facts.
Sting would have to be a black baseball bat. Like,
Facts.
there's certain things that it's like, nope, that's what it would be.
Absolutely. Absolutely, dude. 100% agree with that.
Yeah, so.
Silver Sharpie on that black bat. Oh, that looks so
Oh, right. Yeah.
So
you
good.
know that would look
That
great.
looks so good.
Yeah, we get that sledgehammer. It's pretty much just used for like a low blow.
Yeah.
Type shit.
Yep.
And there's like a suplex that happened. They're both just down. Fucking is what it is.
Exactly.
And then that's when we go to the back, and that's when we see Steph.
Yep.
And she's like, Kurt's still on like the gurney.
Yep.
He's still on the
Yeah.
stretcher.
The fucking EMTs are still there. They're trying to
Yeah.
wheel him out and whatnot.
And she's just like, oh, you need to come help Hunter. He needs her help. He needs you.
Yeah, and he's pretty much just like, no, I'm not. I don't care about Hunter. I'm not blah, blah, blah. And then she's just like, well do it for me.
Yeah, for me.
Do it for me. And him, like the fucking simp he is just like, okay, Steph. Okay, I'll do it for you.
I'll do it for you.
I'll do it for
Yeah.
you. And yeah, he hobbles his ass down to the fucking ring, and
This was fun. Right after that, this was another sign that I saw.
okay. Love it.
Triple H's, and it was just HHH.
Right.
Only fan.
I saw that one too because I immediately was like, Triple H has. Oh wait, that fan,
it's just
that
he's
spicy
his
site,
only fan.
that spicy site, that's only for fans. Sorry, YouTube. I don't want you to. Yeah, none of us have that. Ugh. Anyway, yeah. I thought the same thing. I was like, that's fucking funny. Triple H. Yeah, I'm sure you are.
Which is weird. Like I knew he was a heel right now, but like, damn, I didn't expect a sign like that.
Yeah, right.
Like, was
No,
he that hated that it was like, hey, I'm your only fan, bro?
maybe, dude. Maybe. At least that fucking guy thought so.
Oh, that's too funny.
Jeez, that's good shit. Good writing. I fucking love it. Yeah.
We go to the entrance and Steph is like leading Kurt back.
He's like,
into
you
the
can hear him
ring.
be like, hold on, wait, step. As he's like hobbling down, holding his neck, and it's so funny to me because the fact that he doesn't recollect any of this, it's just so fucking.
This is
wild.
like muscle memory at this point.
That's what I'm.
like-
Yeah, pretty damn much, dude. Like, it's wild. Even to like, because I remember Taker said that about one of his matches. He fucking was blacked out at one point, and he just doesn't remember any of it. Even he's watched it back a few times, and still. No.
Was that one? I remember he was like heading back through the entrance and he kind of collapsed like right fucking there.
I think so. Yeah, right after the match. Yeah, he was fucked up. Yeah. He went down to a knee, which is fucking Taker doesn't
in front of people.
In front of
that.
people.
He didn't make it
on
past
his
the
way.
curtain.
Yeah, on his way out. Yeah, he dropped to a knee in front of, and that's fucking rare for Taker to do.
Yeah.
You know, you don't break that character, man. But yeah, no, fucking.
Yeah,
Kurt
Kurt's
comes
back,
down.
and
He comes inside. And,
we get a pedigree to The Rock.
yes.
And he goes for the cover, and
Yeah.
Kurt actually
Pulls. That's what it is.
Yeah.
Kurt pulls Hunter off and just fucking starts laying into Hunter,
They
dude.
do
I'm like,
their shit.
oh, Kurt, getting it, bud. Yeah,
but
dude.
you gotta remember, there's all three of them going. So,
Yeah.
Yeah, we get a Rock DDT, which I always love seeing.
Fucking
Always love seeing that.
Smooth, man.
We get a
So
Rock DDT
smooth.
to Angle, which he probably shouldn't have been the one to get it, considering what happened to
Considering, oh, dude,
But
yeah, that's
he
probably
got
a
it.
bad call, but he did get it. Yep.
And I think that was Oh no! So yeah, there was the DDT that went like straight into that rock bottom.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But Hunter interrupted that.
Yeah. Interrupted that count, pulled Rock off of there.
Yeah.
And and then fuck, where'd it go from there?
Steph slid the sledgehammer in.
That's what it was. Yeah.
Yeah.
Kurt ended up getting a hold of it.
Yeah. He hit Hunter.
Yep.
Hit Hunter with the sledgehammer.
Yep. That classic over the hand hit, because I mean.
Oh yeah, protected as fuck.
You're not
like,
swinging a motherfucking sledgehammer at a fool's head, dude. Nobody's living after that shit. But yeah, no. So it still looked good though.
I feel like I have seen that though. I feel like there's been like I want to say it was Big Show. I don't really know, but I feel like I have seen the actual swing and like the handle broke off on the back type shit.
Damn.
I feel like I have seen that.
It's funny. I saw a reel of something of like an old fucking Undertaker or Kane promo when he was feuding with Undertaker, and he was with Paul Bearer, and he was like at Taker's
What
grave.
year, dude?
Exactly.
We have that going on right now in 2000.
That's a good point.
We have that going on in '97 with the debut.
Yeah. No, this was early on. They were in a graveyard, and he was fucking like he started beating on Taker's like tombstone or something, and broke the fucking sledgehammer.
Oh, okay.
Fucking snapped the head off the fucking sledgehammer because he hit it fucking right. I was like, that's funny.
Yeah, but fucking we get Steph going in, trying to get it, and Triple H ends up hitting her.
Oh yeah,
puts
because
her down.
yeah, fucking what was it? Steph comes in and fucking Angle's blocking her, or she's holding Angle. Like trying to hold him back or something, maybe. I think what it was or some shit. I don't quite remember. But anyway, yeah,
It
no.
was a kerfuffle.
It was some kind of kerfuffle. You're right. And Triple H goes for the punch. Angle ducks. Fucking cold clock Stephanie, knocks her the fuck out.
Yeah, and then we get. I'm assuming. I want to say it was like Angle was like trying to check on her, and that's when like Rock threw Angle out.
Yes.
I don't remember what happened, but something happened and it put Hunter down.
Did you see the way Angle landed? I believe this is where like when Rock threw, he looked like he fucking landed really bad. Like
Dude,
up on like his neck and shoulder and shit. Like
we know he's been concussed for the past 18 minutes.
Yeah,
we
exactly.
saw it when it fucking happened. Like, and especially now in the year we are now, knowing the stories we've been told from the man that it happened to.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, dude. Like, yeah,
I mean,
he doesn't remember anything that happened. It's like, dude, Yeah, if you just got tossed out, that's like
Yeah.
that's like being drunk in a car wreck. Like you're just kind of
just
fumbling around.
Just do whatever. Yeah, I mean, you're not wrong. You're not wrong at all, for sure.
But either way, fucking Hunter's down,
Yep.
and we get people's elbow.
Fact.
We get that people's elbow, and then we get that 1, 2, 3.
That's right.
And Rock is retaining that throughout the whole fucking night.
Yeah.
They've been building this fucking Triple H, Kurt, Steph bullshit. Rock just retains because he's that dude.
He's that fucking guy. Absolutely.
He's that fucking dude.
Yep. They're not going to take it away from him just yet. It's not WrestleMania season quite yet. Like, no.
Oh no, we're halfway point.
Yeah.
Halfway point. 100%.
Exactly. Yeah, for sure. So,
But
No.
they gave this was like 20 minutes, little over 20 minutes.
yeah. See,
2011, I think is what it was. But like, they gave him some time.
Yeah.
And given all the audibles that we're sure fucking happened,
Fucking A.
they made it work.
And I kind of feel like it was that length because of those specific audibles and
I
specific
feel like
events
it was
that fucking-
slower because of that shit.
Slower, definitely. And I feel like, again, like the length. I don't. And also, it's a main event, so maybe I'm wrong.
Yeah, you want your
You
main
know what I
event
mean.
to be a spectacle.
Fucking
you want
true.
that to
Yeah.
be real as fuck.
Exactly.
But the reality of what actually happened,
Yeah.
they were given 20, they could have done it in 14.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, yeah. That's kind of what I was
It
trying
was
to
a
get at.
little
Yeah,
slow,
True.
but slow for a reason.
Exactly.
Because-
They had to make sure their boys good.
Had to deal with some
They had
shit
to deal
real
with some
quick.
shit. Like, yeah, no, for sure.
Like they just don't make Spanish announce tables like they used to.
They
bro.
fucking don't, dude. Like I said, I wonder if the motherfucker that put that together got fired. Like, I can imagine Vince going in the back and be like, who put that table together?
You think they could pinpoint the actual person that put that one?
Dude, they have a
together?
crew that puts the whole fucking rings and
Yeah,
all that
but
shit
that's
together.
like 30, 40 people. You think they could pinpoint that one person that made
I
sure
can
that
see-
Spanish announce table was the way it was?
I don't know. I could, that person or persons, either way.
If there's a piece of paper somewhere out there that
Vince
says
probably
that this
would
was a
fu-
person hired for a job and they're the one that built that constructed that, I'll give you $100 right now.
I'm not saying there
If you
is.
can find me that piece, you know what?
No.
I'll give you 5 years to do it. You find me a piece of paper that says this one specific person did that, I'll pay you for that.
Okay, well, I mean,
But obviously, no, Vince was pissed. You
Oh,
know
no.
Vince was pissed.
100
He was
fucking percent.
yelling at people.
Oh,
he
dude.
was not happy.
people's earpieces were going fucking nuts. He was
I can imagine
screaming.
what was actually written for that match.
Yeah, that's another kind of another
Because that's
point
still
that
a
I was
long
trying
time,
to make.
20
Yeah,
minutes. Like, if you were going to devote that much time to a match, it's like some shit was going to happen.
exactly.
And if that pedigree were to just happen,
hmm
I'm assuming right after that pedigree is when Rock would have came out. Right?
That's what I'm thinking.
Yeah.
Probably, yeah. As soon as probably he hit that pedigree the way he should have hit that pedigree,
Yeah.
Rock's music would have fucking hit because that would have been his cue. Because that's what I thought of when Triple H got the fucking sledgehammer the first time. Because he's standing on the apron and he just fucking lifts it up like that as if cueing hit Rock's music.
No,
Come
that
on,
makes
Rock.
sense. That makes
You know,
sense.
so like I was like, okay, that makes I can see that being the case. But yeah, no, you're right.
Because I remember like they build it like a no DQ, but it wasn't.
Yes.
It wasn't false count anywhere.
No,
So realistically, he was gonna have to put him back in.
Yep.
And that was probably the actual cue of
Probably.
like, hang down for a minute, get him
Him
into the ring,
Yeah,
and then
yeah.
like going for it. That's when the
Yeah,
music.
yes, yeah. Like I can imagine maybe even like Triple H getting him in the ring, getting up for the pin, and like maybe like a 1-2, and then Rock's music hits and scares Triple H and let's go.
Oh, and he just kind of
kind of stops the fucking pin, the pin
I mean,
attempt
it's
or
a
whatever.
possibility.
You know,
Like,
who
I don't
knows?
We never
we
know.
never know. These
The
are all
writing is there though.
yeah, and these are all just again speculations on our own point.
Oh, 100%.
And like we said last episode, we like to be authentic in all of that. So coming at you real, folks. That's how we do it.
All day.
All fucking day.
So Rock is still champion, and
Yep.
like, this was a thing back then. Is like they really just kind of ended. Like when it was over, they just
Yeah,
ended
it was kind of just done. There
There
was no
was.
credits. No, it's just kind of there's the fucking logo on the fucking in the corner.
Yeah, you get
And,
your champion holding
this
up
is
his fucking belt. and
WWE
just
Entertainment 2000 copyright 2000 blah blah blah, and then it like maybe like a little pan out shot and then black.
Yep.
And
chilling.
that's
with
how.
that little flash of the logo.
And
right?
even that is so much better than some random ass WCW pay per view with credits.
See, I like the credits, though, dude.
I mean,
I like the
yeah,
credits.
I
It
guess.
reminds me I'm watching a show.
That's right. It is exactly what he said. in
How
the
do you
episode.
suspend reality? You remind yourself that there are numerous writers and numerous
Like,
producers
oh,
and
you're
numerous
fucking right.
cameramen. It's like they all have played a part.
Yeah,
I dig it. I
No,
still like that.
that's fair. That's
I
fair.
would love actually to see those on WWFs back in
Dude,
the day.
I mean, think
Because
about
I
it.
bet
Yeah,
there were
'cause
going to be names where it's like, oh shit, like probably like
Freddie Prinze.
Freddie. Oh yeah,
Freddie
yeah,
Prinze Jr.
Yeah,
He wrote for
100%.
SmackDown for fucking quite a few years.
Probably this era.
Probably,
I would assume.
Yeah, probably this era, or a couple years from now, at least. Yeah, like totally.
Well, actually, what year was She's All That?
I want to say 99.
99.
Yeah.
Okay, because I thought I Know What You Did Last Summer was 99. Was that like 98 or 97?
We're gonna have to look that up. Let's see.
At what point in Freddie Prinze Jr.'s life did he go from like doing? He went from like horror to like some teen bop movies
Yeah.
to just writing for the WWE. I'm gonna assume actually.
Right.
I feel like it was probably WWE. Is that what he looks like now?
Yeah, that's him right now. He's got his own wrestling podcast and everything. They do.
Does he really? That's
Yeah.
what's up.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
Wrestling with Freddie.
Nice.
Yeah,
Fuck
it's pretty funny. WWF.
Oh dear, that's now that brings up another question. Like, if he actually named it that might have been he was in WWF era.
Right.
So when did he actually write? Signed 2008. Is that what that just said right there?
Let's see.
Right there.
Oh yeah. How's it feel? How he got signed by WWE in 2008 and how he accepted
Okay.
the job immediately. Yeah. So yeah. And
So
like
it was a while.
he
from
taught
now,
like
but-
yeah he taught like and he talks about in like the first season of his podcast just him like explaining his wrestling history and like writing stories and shit that he fucking witnessed and whatnot in the writers room and all that shit and he tells some crazy shit stories but
Yeah,
he
see, now I kind of want to look up like what month he was officially writing, and then I kind of want to go back and watch some of that and be like, okay, let's see
Yeah.
what he actually wrote. What the fuck was going on?
it was
in 08?
during I
Kinda
don't
like Dolph Ziggler days and shit.
Miz shit like that.
Miz?
Yeah,
Yeah,
because he
okay.
talks about he got pretty much not forced, but like kind of pushed into doing like acting classes for the wrestlers for their promos to do their promos better.
Oh,
And so he was basically teaching promo classes to like Miz and all this shit, and like he basically had ideas where like he would give him homework like, hey, find a scene in a movie or whatever, and I want you to fucking like act that
Just
scene.
act it
tomorrow.
out, yeah.
Tomorrow, I want you to fucking perform that and
put
perform the whole
yourself
class.
into that role.
Put
and
yourself
just
into that
show me
role.
you
I
can
can't remember.
fucking do
Yeah,
it.
I can't remember which one Miz did.
That makes sense.
He said Miz and somebody else did some scene. Maybe it was the scene. I want to say it was Pulp Fiction. I think it was a Pulp Fiction, the Royale with Cheese scene.
Okay.
And he said Miz and whoever the fuck else it was, they nailed it. He said they had the whole fucking room just laughing. He said he had a lot of fun. But he's like, Vince is crazy. Oh, and by the way,
No way.
yeah, you'll see it when when the episode last week's episode goes up. Remember when I was talking about how Vince didn't know what a burrito was?
Oh yeah.
I found the clip. It's Jules from What Culture. I found his segment and I fucking photo captured the segment. I'm gonna tag the fuck out of Jules and What Culture in the video and say thank you for letting me use this. Please don't fucking sue me. But yeah, it's his whole segment talking about how Vince didn't know what a burrito is. So you'll be able to see that.
That's so
find
good.
the whole story out and figure
I
out
want
what
to
the.
see that.
It's fucking hilarious.
That's
Dude.
too
It's actually.
good.
I might. You know what? We're at the end. We're at the end.
Oh
Let's-
no, we're there. Yeah,
yeah.
Rock won.
Rock
20 minutes,
won.
11 seconds.
It was.
They made it work with the circumstances they were dealt.
They did 100%.
They played the cards as they lay.
Fucking no better way to say that. This pay-per-view was so much fun compared to last week. But dude, I had a blast.
Oh, that's
This was
so
a
true.
lot of fun, folks. If you enjoyed it, if you've seen it, leave a comment below, like, share, subscribe. Get at us on our fucking Reddit, our Facebook page, or X page, or Twitter, or whatever the fuck you want to call it. Yeah.
I said this earlier. I do feel this was in the series that we've been doing so far.
Yeah.
This is my favorite pay-per-view that we've.
I think you're
actually
right.
gone to.
Like I said, I
didn't
genuinely
feel like, what the fuck was this? Like,
No,
hardly at all.
No.
Hardly fucking at all.
Exactly.
I thought
Except
some shit
for
was ridiculous. And
Oh,
I
yeah.
thought, like, okay,
Yeah.
you guys kind of did what you had to do.
true.
But I never was like, what the fuck?
Yeah,
Like, no, this is probably my favorite one we've done so far.
I have to agree.
Which is kind of sad, because there's other ones we've done that have had fucking spots.
Oh, so many
Fucking
good
number
spots.
one, we did that Hell in a Cell, fucking Mick falling.
We
We've
had
done shit that has spots.
exactly.
But
And
as a pay-per-view as a whole.
itself.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I think we even said it in that episode that this wasn't exactly the greatest pay-per-view, but it's definitely like one of those that, again, here's our segment that I taught that I kind of just started last week. Would you recommend this pay-per-view to someone who had no knowledge of wrestling, pro wrestling, or anything like that, and was wanting to be like, you know what, I want to fucking watch wrestling? Would you tell them, hey, you know what, check out SummerSlam 2000. You won't go wrong.
I think I would. Yeah.
I think so, too.
100%. Yeah.
Yeah, I would have to
I
agree.
feel like a lot of these matches, you kind of need to be into wrestling to really
True.
get the stories.
True.
But other than that, I feel like, yeah, you'd be entertained the whole time.
Oh,
You'd be
yeah.
like, oh shit, okay, this is happening. this is
Especially
happening.
like think
Okay.
about it like you're new and you're never seen. You're like, okay, it's just two guys in a ring,
Yeah.
a singles match. That's basically all you see. Which we have one of those on here, but every fucking match on here was a stipulation match in some way, shape, or form. And like to be someone new introduced to wrestling, yeah, I think this is a fucking great pay per view
Oh,
to
yeah.
start them on
Definitely.
because you get to see that variety and type of craziness and just cool shit. Like I said it before, history making matches, you know, shit like that. Like, yeah, absolutely.
I think last week's episode,
Yeah.
I think I said, like, I probably agreed with Dave Meltzer on whatever he fucking
Oh, dude, I
motherfucking
think
graded
that
shit.
was something.
This is one I
you
would
would
like
know
to go
now.
back and see.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I agree.
I would like to go back and see what he actually voted this or rated this as.
yeah, that would be
Because I
interesting
feel
too.
like I probably am going to disagree.
And it's funny, I think when you mentioned that last week, I think you told me to try to find out what his rating for that pay-per-view was. So that reminds me to put that clip and that info in the episode when I finish it up, which is currently in the editing room right now, which
Oh,
is
dude,
my
let's just
bedroom.
make a short of that.
Exactly. My corner of the bedroom. Oh, dude, that'd probably get some fucking views.
Dude, we agreed with Dave.
We agreed with Dave. What the fuck's happening to us? But yeah, fuck. I think.
Was Dave right, or was he just fucking?
Was he still just a fucking dickhead? Like, you tell us, folks. Yeah, that's.
I don't know. Apparently, he's like super into AEW. Have you heard about that?
I've heard he's been watching it a lot. Yeah.
I've heard like he's been doing like 4 or 5 star matches.
Wow.
For
Holy
AEW.
shit! Like really.
And I can't say that they're not because I haven't actually like watched them front to back.
I haven't either.
But
Yeah.
just the idea of like him throwing those out there so much right now, as
Yeah.
opposed to the phenomena that was the attitude, and
Yeah.
honestly into fucking aggression too.
Aggression has
There
some
was some
fucking.
cool shit.
There's some really good shit in aggression, dude. Yeah.
And
We
honestly,
still
you're
had some
fucking
really
lying to
good.
yourself if you don't think there was cool shit in New Gen. And obviously Golden, especially when you go to WCW Golden, or even fucking Jim Crockett Promotions.
Yeah.
Dude, fucking Starcade 87. You go to fucking Starcade 87 right there. There was some cool ass shit in that.
Right there.
It was fun.
That, kids, is a VHS tape. You used to put this in a thing called a VCR. You had to rewind them or you'd get charged.
It's true. That was a Be Kind Rewind.
yeah.
That was a thing.
And that was a movie starring Jack Black.
Oh, and Most Def.
And
That was
Mos Def.
actually a good movie.
was fucking
I
fun.
had fun with that.
That movie was fun as shit, dude. Them
Danny Glover was in it. Like,
yeah, them remaking these fucking movies because they got what? They got stolen or fucking.
No, there
They
was like
fire
there
or
was
some shit.
Jack Black. So he was like
Oh, he got fucking magnetized,
magnetized,
and he fucked all the
erased
movies.
all the tapes in the fucking rental store.
So he had to take the tapes and go make. Yeah. God damn, that was fucking.
What year was that? That's so.
Let's see.
What if just a weird idea for a movie.
Dude, for real.
Somehow I know that was the pitch. You know that was the pitch.
2008.
Originally, what year?
2008.
8? That makes sense.
Yeah.
Just erasing every fucking
Pretty sure
movie.
that's the one, right?
And then we have to redo all the movies.
Oh, yeah. Yep.
That's
2008.
100% it.
That's fucking funny as shit. Hell yeah. Alright. Well,
I think all our audio might have died. Oh no, we still got one.
we still got this guy right here. We're gonna get the fuck out of here, folks. Again, like, share, subscribe. Check out our socials. Thank you for watching. We fucking love you. Keep your ears and your eyeballs ready to rock because we got more coming for you. And hopefully we'll have the Patreon up soon. We'll keep you posted.
Work in progress.
Fucking A. Alright, on that note, we're out. Peace, guys. I don't even know that.
Yeah, but he's an actor. He's been waiting on his That's fucking Rey Mysterio's coming out.
Story moment.